What's going on?
All of them.
I was gonna say you look like Ye until you put the hat on.
Who?
Ye. Because you got kind of like the sleek, simple black clothing aesthetic going on, but then you put the hat on and now you look mad Riverside. No? That's me doing like a soft launch on the pod when I just tell you like a cool little joke like a little observation.
It is definitely like giving IE energy.
People are like, what did I click on? What is Lush here? What is Lush doing here? I wanted to
Lush
see.
is good content, man.
You were just harassing him and body shaming him out in the hallway.
That's not body shaming.
Yeah.
Bro, just keep it real, bro. If one of your legs is shorter than the other, you consider handicapped, and the community need to know that. So,
It's
is that true? Wait,
It's
what is that?
I have sciatic nerve damage.
How? What happened?
I don't know, just life, be lifing, and at a certain point it catch up to you.
Really?
When you're in your 40s, you can't be.
And so one of your legs is shorter than the other?
He swears to God.
Oh, but that's not real.
Yeah. Even confirmed by multiple of his friends, including the Queen R&B, all said that's not true.
I got the same shit. The pain shoots down the back of the leg. Is like numb and crazy, torturous, right?
Torture.
That's from something else.
No, that's what it is, bro. It's like where your nerve is kind of touching your
100%
spine and some shit. Now, my chiropractor, he got me right in Santa Monica. He got me right, for real. Now, Lil Jon got it too. He got a shot.
Yeah, he had to get the cortisone, he was saying.
You ever got the shot?
Nah, I haven't.
So you haven't done anything?
Not really.
So you just gonna keep dealing with it until you can't deal with it?
If someone's got the magic remedy, I watch chiropractic videos on YouTube, and it's like damn near like corn to me. You know what I mean? Like,
but that's
video
chiropractors.
Yeah, like watching people get their back reset.
That's what you dream of?
Hell yeah!
It's just not in the budget right now, or what?
I mean, that's expensive.
We probably got some volunteers at home, right?
I mean, you might need to get one of those little Asian ladies to just step on your back.
I mean, the Asian ladies.
Your girl will love that.
That I've seen, they do more than just step on your back.
Oh, you doing the happy ending shit? I'm for real. They got these little ladies that they that's what they do.
You're talking about the Thai massage, and you really want like the burliest girl you can find, who looks masculine, who's gonna just step on your back.
So the chicks you talk to when you gimp up on them, they don't say nothing.
I mean, I feel like it like gives me a little bit more swag for real.
So you like some cowboy shit.
And some sauce. Like, oh, like you feel me? He kind of like he hobbling over here. He mean business.
The hobgoblin.
Yo, man, so listen.
New name unlocked.
There's been a lot going on.
Talk about it.
A lot going on.
What happened yesterday?
I forgot what happened yesterday. Oh, Adam. My guy.
He's mad at me.
Now, here go the problem. I get called, I protect my guy at all costs. I protect the team. Even the weirdos I don't deal with because they part of the team. See, I've seen this before happen at Interscope with the 50 Cent G-Unit beef. You know what I'm saying? Although it was that, it still was like under the same building, and I saw what it did to the building. Tore the group up. They lost money. Game got bigger, but the politics worked against it, right? I hear academic call in. We all know Act talking about T-Rail. We know who we talking about. And Hefe got Act back pinned against the wall. Because he said, well, what 3 or 5 people out here running plays? I wanted to know my damn self. Who run it? Because now at this point, I'm like, I think we got Act. Unless something's going on elsewhere we don't know about. This damn fool Act say, I ain't talking about Wack. I'm talking about whatever. Ed saying, well, we want to know the names. Give us 3 names, not 5. He out of nowhere says, Act, Wack be lying. Wack run plays.
Remember when you and Sharp fought?
I never fought Sharp.
No, but you conspired to come up with a plan in which you claimed that you fought, but it wasn't true.
He wanted me to.
How is that not a play? That's the definition of a play.
He wanted me to, and guess what I did?
Put in the battery and loose cannons back.
How did I do that?
To get at Big U.
Hold on.
That's a play.
Let's discuss.
Pretending to be cool with this motherfucker.
Hold on. Let's discuss that.
Play on.
First, let's start on with the sharp thing.
Me and you conspire about players all the time.
No. First, let's start with the sharp thing,
There's
right?
so many examples.
First, let's start with the sharp thing. When Sharp wanted to do it, I'm the one exposed what we wasn't doing.
Pretending that I banged your wife.
Hold on.
It's a play.
There wasn't no pretending. Nobody said you banged my
A lot
wife.
of people still think that.
Nobody never said you banged my wife. We just showed you, her, and Lena in a motherfucking room taking pictures.
No, you made like stories where you were like, yeah, you fucking my girl, man.
That's
this shit
trolling.
hurt my heart. Yeah, I'm saying trolling is a play.
No,
We
it's
got to
not.
define
It's
these
literally the
terms.
same
No,
thing.
it's not.
What's
No,
the
it's
difference
not.
between trolling and a
That's
play?
trolling.
Running a play is trolling.
what Loose Cannon and Brick Baby did. And it took you even a minute to figure that shit out.
What?
Bro, they kept all that time. They were cool and good all that time. Brick played it out with you, dude. And I told you, I'm like, bro, they be on the phone 2 hours at a time, bro. I got the recording. I sent it to you before.
I still don't see a reason to believe that. Why would that be the case? What were they conspiring about? And why would they be telling us?
Bro, they was, bro, come on, bro. To the world, Loose Cannon and Brick Baby pose like it's on site. You ain't from the hood. You are this, you that, you this, you. But the whole time, they're doing business and talking on the jack. But what Loose Cannon does is what he did to Brick in there. Every now and then, he like, I want the clout. And he'll just fucking say something or do something. Right? Like Brick didn't know that dude was finna call out here talking about he messing with a transgender and he had to put him out of his cell when he was never in his cell. Soon as you lie on Brick like that where he looking crazy, Brick tells the truth. Bro, how many times did Loose release a conversation where they on there 45 minutes an hour? Talking normal.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Well,
Are you for real?
They had been talking and friendlier than people realize. I've been in the suit. Like,
listen. When I came in here that day, bro, I knew what you was gonna do. When I told you, yeah, you know, Loose called Brick slipping today. Me and 600 laughing about the shit. He like, yo, y'all don't say nothing about it. We laughing about it. So you telling me out of all the Airbnbs in the motherfucking Las Vegas, he rents your Airbnb and you happen to be there setting it up and he pulls up and y'all get into it.
Weren't we talking about how you run plays and now you're trying to convince us that Brick Baby and Loose Cannon run plays?
Them the only people run plays.
But I'm saying you do too.
No, I don't. You told me I put a battery in Loose Cannon back. How?
I mean, you like pretended to want to spend time around somebody so that they would crash out on your op.
Hey, bro, I don't know.
Mean, it's
hey, hold
kind of
on.
like, that sounds like a play, right?
No, hold on, bro. I don't know if you like woke or not. Me and 600 was 2 years in, bro, on Dude. We didn't need Dude. Dude came crawling to us. We were 2 years in destroying Dude. The world knew it. Nobody needed a fucking Loose Cannon. He came in here and said whatever the fuck he said.
I think it's important that we remember the thing that we were talking about when I said that you run plays. It was basically academics saying that now, because of certain people, and he's alluding to T-Rel, when someone threatens violence or when somebody says that they're going to do
T-Rel
something.
got marked out.
Exactly. But I'm saying what he was
did
saying
get marked out.
was that he no longer fears people on the West Coast because through T-Rel, he's seen that when people from the West Coast talk shit, they're not actually planning on doing anything, getting active when they see that person. Academics was obviously trolling, trying to get a response from T-Rel by making it seem like he now believes that the entire West Coast is pussy.
No, he wasn't controlling. No. T-Rel did some bust ass shit.
I'm never going to argue with you on that.
Bro, not only did he go at Act, he called AD and pretty much forced AD to do and say something he really didn't want to do.
Forced AD to burn his bridge with the biggest name in media.
That's what I'm saying.
Which, from my perspective, AD was quite lucky to have.
Is that for sure like relationship collapse?
I
mean, who knows? It could come back from the dead. But like, if you and Ack were on such good terms that you could just call into his stream anytime, you would probably want to preserve that relationship. That's a worthwhile thing.
AD
Instead, that was taken. AD had to do it because he knew that it would look like
had to do shit.
Like AD, but AD had to take T-Rel's back because already T-Rel had this narrative going, this victim narrative. You don't know because you don't watch all the comments on the Short Buzz Girl page, but or not the comments, but the videos. She like basically. AD had already kind of been smeared as not standing up for T-Rail because T-Rail feels like I just go at him and I don't go at Pun or AD or Smack or Duno the same way I come at him. So he feels like none of those other guys have his back because he'll be clapping at me. Meanwhile, all of them are like, well, he didn't say shit about me, so I don't really care. I'm not going to comment on it. And then that basically makes him feel like he's on an island. He's the odd man out, even though he realistically is the one who brought the most clout to the situation at one point, even though now he is a loser.
Now I gotta start agreeing with something I never agreed with. Because if T-Rail feeling like that, he ain't no Hoover. Because a motherfucking Hoover automatically comes into all situations feeling like everything is against them because they alienated themselves from everybody.
Well, he plays the victim, so I mean, in that way, what you're saying is true. Yeah. He's always like,
but he's supposed to be the one victimizing.
In no way, like,
you're right, but that's not very.
That ain't no.
He's supposed to be victimizing.
Okay,
the ways of a Hoover, when you come in and you talking about that's what you are, you know you're coming into a situation that not only nobody else gonna f with you, but even you got internal problems within the cliques that may not f with you. So for him to say, hey man, this dude is coming at me, y'all not gonna help me, and he don't handle his business, that ain't how they do it, bro. It's just not.
But he came back home firing on his own homies.
But yo, that's why, okay, T-Rail to me is now looking a lot like King Pill.
Hold on.
Because they both took some abuse on a podcast and then lashed out at somebody else, at somebody who's supposed to be kind of like on your side, you know?
Yeah. And then you had this Gumby dude calling in lying.
What'd he say? Oh,
dude said, I signed Young Magnificent for 107 because of what I had going on with Big U. See, when a motherfucker tell a lie, right, they don't never look into the lie they gonna tell before they tell it. I signed Young Magnificent in 2023, 2022. If that's the case, Schoolyard don't get along with Rolling 60s at all. I signed Blueface in 18. Right? Me and Big U was still good. Right? So I don't know what you talking about. I signed. I ain't never in life came to the Hoovers to have a meeting with y'all about nothing. I came over there, did a video because they asked me to come over there. Baby Crazy O from Harlem 30, original Crip, brought his cousin, Young Magnificent, to my studio and asked me to listen to his music. I seen Gumby one time in my life over 10 years ago. He was stranded in a parking lot of San Bernardino, couldn't get in the club. And out of pure love, I got him in the club, gave him a bottle, and went my way, and ain't never seen him since then.
But why would that be a move that has anything to do with the...
I don't know, nigga. You ain't never seen a pack of Hoovers around me. I know who I know from where I know him from, but I don't know what he talking about. Like,
but
that's
Gumby,
his problem.
But Gumby also thinks that I basically empowered 4 Extra Crip Mac and Brick Baby in order to like get at the Hoovers, which is honestly not true. And the best argument to that I was thinking of the other day is like undeniable mega star power in all those 3 people. For Extra Crip Mac and Brick Baby, all people that realistically do a lot of views, the people like him a lot, etc. Maybe took a little bit of time with Brick to build him up, but with the other guys, there was just off the back. And so it's like, it's not like who is the Hoover dude that has so much talent that I'm avoiding and that I should have gave it opportunity and I haven't. It's just that's not really how I work.
You already shed light though on like even Terrell and Smack like being from that community
without even caring or noticing or being worried about it at all.
Yeah. Holland Hoover, Terrell's brother, right?
Yeah,
big deal.
Like I don't get what they. Speaking of the Hoovers,
shout out to Gumby.
Yo.
Wack, what's the deal?
What man, we up here talking about this dude Gumby lying and making up stuff. I wish he was around. You know, where you at?
Man, shit, I'm out here in Burbank, bro.
You in Burbank? How far are you away from No Jumper?
I don't know, shit. Send me the address. What's the address? I'm gonna put it in my GPS.
Pull up. I'm gonna have the homies in front. I need you.
Text it to me real quick.
All right, all right. Okay, so now we finna.
Who's that?
That's Hawk. That's a Hoover. He said, if you ain't from Hoover, don't speak on Hoover, right? So that's Hawk. Where nephew at? We need another thing.
Wait, is that bro that
Hawk from Hoover? Hawk from like 9 dudes.
Gumby just say like
Gumby said what?
But you know, I told you that Gumby told me that he would not appreciate it if I had him on the podcast right after.
I'm glad y'all here.
Oh, my God.
What seniority or who the is Gumby to dictate who come to this platform?
I'm just concerned with the optics of me. Like, you know what they're going to say? They're going to say, "Oh, look, you had one fucking dude from Hoover and then another dude from Hoover. They don't like each other. He's basically pitting them against each other."
Wack.
I just want to absorb. Okay. I'm going to look like a fucking liar to Gumby. I'm going to look like I lied to him.
Hey, bro, how far are you out?
I'm 5 minutes away.
We see you. I'm gonna send the homies outside. Third and them gonna bring you in here. Yo, first of all, Gumby don't run nothing. Gumby up in it. You know what I don't like? He pretty much telling you what you gonna do for his community. When you obligated to do something for people's community?
Okay, I agree with that, but you're definitely putting me in the trick bag right now.
How you in the trick? Listen,
Running a play.
hold on.
He just ran a play.
Exactly.
He just ran a play.
The definition of a play.
Hold on.
It's a Hoover play today.
No, it ain't, because guess what? You brought Gumby up here, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I brought Hawk.
So
What's wrong with that? Because this is Hoover. We don't know what's going on.
You're trying to create a Hoover war.
No, I'm not. What I'm trying to do is show this dude, hey, look, bro, stop lying on my name. Nigga on Hoover and Paru. You ain't put me with Young Magnificent. Nigga, I bet you won't put that on Hoover that you put me with Young Magnificent. I'll call the man right now. Everybody know Baby Crazy O from Harlem Crip said, that is my daughter's personal security. People call him Pet Bull. You met Pet Bull. He's been here before.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When Captain Tazariot was here, he was up here. I want to bring my cousin up there so you can listen to his music. This is how I met the dude. He was around my studio 2-3 months. He got into some, I don't know why you didn't follow it, because he did a song and video with the Main Street. Broke Till Friday.
Wait, who did?
Young Magnificent. They don't get along.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about it. He wasn't even signed to me. They did it in my studio. They went to each other's parks or whatever, cool. He came to me, he said, Wack, come to the back. The dude that did like 20 songs. He like, I did it, I want to show you, and I want to be signed to you.
I have 2 requests.
What?
Number 1, we have to be able to call Gumby so he can actually retort to what he's going to say. And number 2, I don't want you jumping behind any of the fucking conspiracy theories, because I feel like some people are trying to put wild accusations on Gumby that, from my perspective, there's no proof
wild?
Zesty things that I don't really think that there's justification for this.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, we need a thing for the homie when he get here. Are you talking about his prison stuff?
Well, he killed a booty warrior.
Yeah, I heard about that.
But
actually, my homeboy that I grew up with, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster. My homeboy Tank from OVG, Lamar Pleasure.
What's his name? Devil?
No, we grew up together. He was on the yard when it happened.
He watched this go down.
He watched it go down, and they all went to the hole together.
Whoa. He
called me the other day, and he said, Wack, I was there on the yard when it happened, right? He said they wanted dude to take some type of case for somebody. He didn't want to do it. Old boy scratched him, what they mean, like barely tried to stick him, but
and he said, "You're my bitch."
Yeah, no, he barely hit him, right? He said now when they was on the yard, somebody shot a dart at the lieutenant or the sergeant, and kind of went in his shirt. So they laid the yard down. When they laid the yard down, cats got to like tossing their knives, right? He said Gumby. He said the bandit dude, was coming out from visiting or something, so they had him up there finna search him or whatever. Say Gumby jumped up, picked one of the knives up, stabbed dude in the neck or something right in front of him. He say dude defecated, died. He had a knife, dope, all kind of stuff on whoever this OG dude was. So he said then he went to the hole. So he verified
that. Make him sound like a superhero.
No, my homeboy Tank.
If anybody try to rape me, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh,
that's American meat style.
Tank telling I grew up with Tank. Right?
Makes me want to get locked up.
Tank telling me this, he ain't finna be here, so that's what that, but Hawk.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? Listen, man. What's going on? Listen,
nice to meet you.
Now, at the end of the day, you notice the dude that took King Peel them and all that. It's a lot. This guy.
No, even more smut on your name. We're gonna have to talk about that too.
You know. So here goes the thing, right? It's a lot going on over there, man. And
Over where?
Another thing I didn't understand was him talking about Gumby got about $5-6 million. They tell me.
That's what I heard too. Yeah, I forgot to ask
I
him
don't
about
know
that.
what he did. What for the community?
He sued the government over some shit, right?
I mean, probably false imprisonment for the 16
was
years.
that it? I forget.
He ain't did nothing with that money. He ain't helped the homies. You feel me? Like, period. Ask him,
What-
Is he balling?
What did you do with your money, Gumby? What did you do with your money?
How long has he had it? When did he receive the 6 M's?
He got out in 2011, I believe. So
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know.
Okay.
I went down to 2012. He had some money when I went down. You feel me? But he ain't did nothing. I mean, my thing is, how you gonna come on a platform and then sit here and say he hollered at Adam about putting some podcasts in the set at Manchester Park, right? You just had all this money, bro. What happened to this money that you had? That's
that's
the
real.
big elephant in the room. What happened to the money that you had? Why you pressing niggas about responsibilities that they don't have over there?
I'm gonna tell you what I did see though. I'm gonna tell you what Gumby really helped me with. Cause he's 50 years old. Watching his antics and how he talk and all the mannerisms, bro, I'm glad I'm not on that path, bro.
What path?
Bro,
He a
just
50-year-old crash
just the
out.
whole
Period.
the
He a
whole
50-year-old
talking,
crash
the way his
Like, damn, he
demeanor.
like 4 years
Yeah,
out of wearing a
it's
diaper or something, he tripping
like my
that.
homie
what
like
the fuck?
16, 17. That's like
I like his swag, man.
Is
He
that
got-
Jim Jones energy?
Yeah, he got
You know
some
why you
fucking
like it?
pizzazz the
You know
way he
why you
talks.
like it?
What?
Because
Because it reminds you of Bobby Brown, that's why.
it don't show black empowerment.
That's why.
What?
Hey, no, tell him why you ain't in set, nigga.
It don't show black empowerment.
I accept people as they are.
It don't show black empowerment. That's
How
why
do you
like it.
how do you do that?
That's why you like it.
I'm just saying, like
Bro,
that's a
50-year-old
pretty high bar.
Let me ask you something. When you looking at this dude at 50 and all his antics and all that, you're not telling yourself like, God damn, bro, like when can you just be regular?
I feel like I could learn from almost anyone. And I feel like he might be a little unorthodox, but he's a cool dude, man. I feel He's like one of the more entertaining people I've had on the podcast in recent memory.
Oh, so you think he's another gimmick?
What gimmick? What's the gimmick?
You said entertaining.
I mean, he's funny. He's fucking funny. He's charismatic. He's got strong opinions. He's a pretty good
Yo,
podcaster.
hey, bro, Pitbull.
Yo, yes, sir.
How did I meet Young Magnificent from 107 Hoover?
Oh, I brought them to you.
Where you from?
I'm from 30s, or 30 crib.
And Young Magnificent, your family or something, right?
Yeah, that's my little cousin.
Did Gumby have anything to do with me meeting Young Magnificent?
No, I don't even know Gumby. Remember, Buddha from Five Deuce called Gumby when they came.
That's him, Buddha.
Buddha, okay, yeah, that's the
Buddha
homie.
from Five Deuce, the one called him when they was feeding him the BS, and I get on the phone with him. I'm like, bro, what you mean I got some business with you? I seen you 10 years ago, once in my life. Young Magnificent from 107 Hoover came through Baby Crazy O from Harlem, who is my daughter's personal security. So I know him. He didn't work for Ray J, Detail. He didn't do security for everybody, not Gumby. So he sat up here and said, I signed Young Magnificent
Which was his order.
because I was getting into it with Big U. If that's the case, I signed Blueface in 2018. Schoolyard and 6-0 was enemies.
Come on, that's real shit.
Okay.
All right, hey, bro, listen. What I'm saying, bro, this is real talk. So when you come up here and speak your, like, bro, don't like, listen, Adam, I seen that and it was like,
I mean,
it was
you saw him on this podcast and you started bitching right away. Like, what you're just talking about, he's no good. He's going to extort you. He's bad for the
He ain't
building.
no good,
you
bro.
basically started becoming exactly what you complain about with somebody like 4Extra. Remember how offended you were that 4Extra had the power to make me not do a FaceTime interview with Braze? I mean, I feel like it's the same exact thing. You see somebody doing the podcast that you feel is beneath you, and you're like, oh, I don't want him on. Even though this whole podcast is based on the idea of trying out a lot of people on camera in real time.
let me ask you a
and then
question.
also like having
let
like,
me
a
ask you a
relatively
question.
low level that we expect people to be at when we'll try them out.
oh, so you want to try out dummies.
I just don't
You
hold.
said low level.
Somebody doesn't
So,
have to be
okay,
a
there you
huge
go.
rapper or a huge comedian or a huge YouTuber to get us to a spot on this podcast. We try people out who realistically quite often are just regular people.
Now, 607 Unc, can't nobody fight that. What the fuck is Gumby doing to say he get a shot at the table.
Man,
bro.
Gumby not no spokes.
But I just interviewed him.
for the set.
It's not like I put him on one of the podcasts
ain't no-
consistently. That's a different thing.
But still, he getting up here and he it's like he fake pressing niggas. You feel me? Like
But he had Poke with him. He had a whole
that's
gang,
cool.
a bunch of
That's
Hoovers
cool.
with him.
Poke the homie. That's cool. You
That's what I'm
feel
saying.
me?
He's a reputable guy.
But still, I mean, you know, some shit people just don't involve themselves in for real. You feel me? Like just because he was with him and he came up here, he sat on the side of him, that don't necessarily mean that. You feel me? He's involving himself in what Gumby is talking about.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like Gumby is beneath everybody at this
Poke
table.
rap, right? The Poke rap.
Period.
Poke raps.
Yeah, Poke is fire. Actually.
He's probably the biggest rapper from over there, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, Treyway and shit too.
What was the main reason that made you decide to do the Gumby interview? Like,
He got pressed.
Yeah, he talked shit about me on the Real Tune interview, and I was just like, man, A, I want to argue with this guy, and B, he's funny as fuck. I just want to talk to him. Period. He just
My
seemed.
question is this. This
So he was just like just a punching bag.
No, why are you a punching bag? I just wanted to talk to him. Why is this? You guys are all of a sudden acting like the standard for me to have somebody on No Jumper. Like, remember when I had Crip Mac on? A random dude who I thought was funny that had like 200
But
followers.
he had no star power though.
Crip Mac, everybody
Gumby
was
is
watching.
very fucking entertaining.
Everybody was watching Gumby.
No,
and
no,
Crip
I
Mac.
started it though. Nobody did anything with him
Gumby
before
is
me.
funny. He looks funny. You feel me? Like that's
Nigga look like a Gumby.
exactly. He's embarrassing. You feel me? Like for real. He took it upon himself to come up here for real.
And Gumby, you
know
shouldn't have
what I mean?
lied on me, bro.
Like-
You know damn well you ain't introduced me to no young magnificent.
You're really taking that one personal.
Yeah, because he said it like he said Wack only came to sign him because he had an issue with Big U. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like it's a power rule saying, okay, I'm getting into it with a 160, right? And let me go to the Hoovers. No, nigga, that ain't. First of all, me and 600 had already been running our play, and Star Wolf running our play on the grid program for a couple years by then.
Mm-hmm.
It was already in effect. We didn't need 600 from 6-0.
Mm-hmm.
What I went
Running
and got.
plays, see?
Who? No, we was
just said
exposing.
Man, look,
Exposing.
Yeah.
Like, that's a real play. Paperwork.
Right, but
Documentation.
they're
We
all
can show
plays.
you that.
Let's-
Nah. A bullshit
look,
play
check
is
this
when
out.
somebody make an accusation and they capping about it.
Check this out. And that's exactly what Gumby came up here and did. He capped y'all out. On my mama. Nigga, you're not nobody, nigga, period, bro. All that shit you sat at this table and told niggas, bro, you're not the boogeyman, nigga. On the dead homies. If you was the boogeyman, you would have went and got your man before he was cuffed up. That's what you would have did. Dead homies, nigga, that was shit you did, period. And let's address the smut on your name. Let's address that. You said you are status quo survival, right? Or status quo for survival. Man, bro, I had
But
to
he
catch
did
myself.
spend some money on the homie.
Oh,
He got the homie an attorney.
yeah, the snitch nigga. You talking about the snitch nigga?
I don't
Lamont?
know if he a snitch, but I know he
Man,
paid
the
for one of his
nigga who
attorneys.
brought first 48 to the set. The snitch. That's who y'all talking
He
about.
paid for an attorney for one of his homies.
Man, he paid for an attorney for the snitch, bro.
Oh, so he told
period.
on somebody?
Man, Lamont told.
But
On my mama.
maybe Gumby didn't know that.
Man, everybody know that.
So,
It's a video.
so he told before he got him an attorney or after.
Man, he was telling from the get-go, period. From the time they picked him up.
But he was a mover. The dude was a mover though, right?
He over there now.
So he looked out for it.
He over there now.
Still on the block.
That's crazy. Right now.
I mean, that's the streets. That's why.
Right now.
You know, we say the
But
streets is the bitch.
you
Boy,
a
Air Force.
nigga that ain't got no smut on your name, though. How? How, bro? If you say the Mexican Mafia, the white boys, the Bloods, the Crips, if everybody can speak on your name, do they know that you paid for a snitch nigga to get out of jail? Do they know that? That's the, like, nigga, come
Well,
on,
I mean,
bro.
I would tell people now, I interview snitches. I don't have a problem interviewing them.
You know, I think it was a.
Hang
mean, I
out with
pay him.
them,
No,
kick it.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
I interview, but I ain't gonna.
It is what it is. But when you come up here on the platform where the world can see, don't start lying and saying that, nigga, can't nobody bring up no smut on you. You feel me? You was begging the homegirl to pipe you down, bro.
Who?
The homegirl.
Now, see, now this is what Adam said.
Wait, what?
It gotta be some.
This is real. This is real.
Yeah,
this is real. Man, I look that nigga in his face, bro. Period. He know what the end result gonna be when me and him.
Did she
face to
say
face.
that? But did she say it? Because these ladies be
That's what
lying
they always say.
sometimes.
Man,
yeah.
she-
That's the oldest
listen.
one in the book.
These
He
ladies
was tricking on her.
Say it again.
He was tricking on her.
These ladies be say they be like, do she like that? She told you that?
Okay.
She told you that?
You guys don't have mics for the record.
Listen, bro. She told somebody who a reliable source to me. Period.
Gotcha.
You feel me? And everything checks out.
Now, was this Gumby's girl at one time?
Gumby was tricking on her.
And then he stopped tricking on her?
He went broke.
Why are we supposed to believe a random girl?
Yeah.
Why would you believe Gumby?
Where's the black and white?
Do she need black and white?
We
to
gotta
say
see the
that?
video.
Begging her
I
for
mean,
They don't have to
I mean,
know
I'm
if you're
just
like
saying,
a
like,
women scoring.
Hey, no, for real. We on the streets, for real, Adam. You got to be realistic. Like, is it black and white for that?
I've seen a lot of
Like-
girls lie about the homies
They
for
be
that. I feel
lying.
like if you don't got some
Hold on,
sus
Gumby,
text,
they say you get Gumby came up here.
put
and
some
lied.
gas.
Everything Gumby said was a lie. He did say some truth.
definitely
though.
lied on me.
He did say some truth though. He said he a nigga in the prisons, bro. This is my shit. The streets, this is my shit, nigga. Test it, bro. Oh,
But he been home for
He,
like
he
what?
want to go to jail. He want to get niggas indicted. He coming up here. He talking all this bunk shit. He want to get niggas indicted, bro.
but what did he say that was going to get anyone indicted?
Everything he talking about. Everything he talking about.
He did say some wild shit.
He said some wild ass shit.
He
making-
did.
like, come on, bro.
Like, listen,
Come
for
on.
one, I ain't gonna say no names, but he rest in peace, and he come from the east side. When you go to talking that I got a nonprofit and I need you to donate to it,
Man, that's
boy,
federal, bro.
that is so
That's
old
federal,
school.
period. I need
with
like
the,
what?
how
That's
they
the
tie
oldest
that,
fool in the book.
and it's an OG nigga
Big,
that
you
really
pulled
kicked
that
that
shit
off.
for years. You feel me? He
But
pulled
Big,
it for years.
he ain't
Look
the
where
one
he
that
at.
kicked it off. It's another old school dude, rest in peace. That was his, that's what he did. So when he started saying that, I'm looking at this dude, and then the whole time he hollering, Hoover, Hoover, Hoover. So now what you doing, because let's keep it real, partially of what people say is true, right? Are the feds in the building? No. Are the feds watching the content of No Jumper?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure.
They're watching everybody
For
goddamn
sure.
content.
But to be
For
fair,
sure.
I don't think they're watching like the consequence interview.
The who?
Probably not.
You know, I feel like they're watching stuff that is about people that they already have existing investigations
they're
into.
watching-
Sure.
Man,
They're
they
watching stuff
all
when you
that
got a
shit,
dude
bro.
coming up here
They watching all that shit.
To a
They
white
taking
dude.
notes.
Anything that
They
says
taking
gang.
notes, bro.
to a
They
white
taking
dude.
notes.
And
Period.
every other word is a set of gang and what you need to do. And then he comes with to donate to my nonprofit. Now, let me tell you the crazy part about it.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
willing
Lord.
to
He
bet
said it
money
on
right
camera,
now. He cannot provide you that nonprofit because he probably don't got one, and he probably looking for somebody to give him the information. But that somebody probably saying, this coming from who? Oh, nah, we ain't doing that.
So you think it was a mistake that I gave him $50K in cash?
I mean, that's what you did. I had nothing to do
You
with
gave
it.
that nigga 50K in cash?
Yeah.
You a fool.
I'm just
He
kidding.
gonna go spend that.
See, he trolling 4 extras right now.
He gonna go spend that.
See,
at the
now you
sex
see
store,
why
bro.
4
That's what
extras
he
don't
gonna
want to
do.
fuck
I'm
with
telling
you.
you.
See,
He don't
4
want that shit to get out again. He gonna go spend that. He gonna
Now
go
you
spend that.
see why 4 don't want to mess
Telling
with
you.
him.
What?
And now, look, listen, I'm going to be real with you, Adam. Before 4 extras told you what his issue was, I told you, I think he feels some kind of way because Munchie being King Pill was up here talking about his situation, which the world gonna talk about it, but he felt like you brought it together. Then to add insult to injury, you bring a Hoover up here who's talking about him.
It's not like I instigated him talking about it. That's just what he
It
wanted to talk
don't
about.
matter. You listen. You didn't stop it either. I'm telling you how he looks at it.
That's not only
Man,
just
look,
him,
I get it.
who's
Yeah.
ever
Listen,
around
bro,
him, talking to him,
that nigga,
like
hey,
bringing
he
his
called
attention.
in. He told Adam. He said the little shit with 607 Unc when he was on his way to Camp Capone or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He said that he thought it was a play. You feel me? That niggas was gonna lame up whatever he was talking about. Like, you feel me? King Pill with 15 niggas. Bro, you're the boogeyman, bro. Like, what?
He had his team with him, didn't he?
Man, he had to call him. But you're
That
the
was what
boogeyman.
Gumby said is he doesn't like you
I don't give a
speaking
I
on
don't
4
care.
Extra because 4 Extra is a real op.
Man, I'm a
And
real
you
op.
shouldn't be
I'm
the
a
one
real
stirring
op.
the pot.
I'm a real op. I'm a real op.
Okay, so why
Nigga, I'm really the boogeyman. That's on my mama.
Do you know
really,
4 extras?
Huh? Yeah, I know 4 extra. I was in the county jail with 4 extra. Listen, let me tell y'all something. So if y'all really want to know the story about 4 extras, right? Y'all,
I said if you know him.
So yeah, I know him, and this is how I know him.
Was he who he say he was? I mean,
I can't say that, but what I can say is he called me out for a fade. And my name, my name ring. I ain't gonna lie. He called me out for a fade.
So he knew you was one of the ones.
My name was,
and he called you out. So
he had came in on the fish line. I didn't know who the nigga was.
He said he tripping on everybody off the back.
I didn't know who the nigga was.
Off the back.
That's what he said.
He come in. We bang on each other. He say who he is. I say who I am. He go to his cell. Boom. I'm sitting on the tier. I'm talking to the homies about a situation that happened on. I think it was on the 2000 floor, 24, 26.
No. When he told you where he was from, and you told him you was from Hoover, he told you we got to get down.
We got to get down.
No, it wasn't that. No, it was never that. I was in the middle of telling a story when he hit the tier. You feel me? So he come, he bang, boom, I bang. He go to his cell. I'm like, we gonna holler. He go to his cell. Bam. I finished telling my story. Me and the homies get into it with Tiny Inhead from Rolling 60 Crib. You feel me? He one of they gods over there.
Okay.
He like 6'7", 2. He got outrageous size height. You feel me? I had just moved in the cell with the homies. He get up, like he come down the tier and he's asking for my homie that's standing on the bars. You feel me? But he don't know which one he's looking for. You feel me? So he's like, man, where Groove Mac at? Little Groove Mac, like, nigga, I am Groove Mac. You feel me? He like, nigga, not you. The other nigga, the homie, he's a short nigga. He sized up.
Yeah.
He got power in him though. You feel me? Like a little turbo machine on the inside of him, bro. So when you turn him on, he go. You feel me? So Tiny Inhead turn him on. You feel me? He go up inside the cell like, nigga, what? On Hoover, we gonna program. He like, man, you too small. He say some outrageous ass shit, like unbelievable shit that have me f***ed up. Said, man, I'll rip your neck off, rip your body apart, crazy stuff, right? And I'm like, to me, being me, you feel me? I'm like, man, all my homies know this. You feel me? All y'all know this, period. I'm like, nigga, I'm ready to go up, period. I'm not no short nigga. I'm 6 feet. So to me, you 6'7", 6'5", whatever, all right, that's cool. We gonna get that. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, nigga, me and you gonna program, bro. Like, you ain't that much bigger than me. He like, where you from? I'm like, nigga, I'm from West Side Hoover. Mind you, I had just pulled up.
So all y'all in there from Hoover?
Except for one nigga. I ain't even gonna mention that nigga name. He just, yeah. But there's 3 Hoovers in there, you feel me? And we all, like, TTG, we on that. Like, we going on whatever. So I had just pulled up. So he like, damn, you from Hoover too? I'm like, yeah. He like, all right, bet. I'm like, we gonna get down. He like, all right, I'll be back. He leave. He never come back on the tier. Mace from Harlem 30 Crip was a porter with Tiny Inhead.
You ducking the 4 extras.
I'm telling you.
It's a crazy buildup.
I'm
Crazy buildup.
I'm not ducking nothing. Come on,
I
man.
know he on the bars.
Man, that look.
Off the back.
Nah, he didn't have no.
He
off the
telling
back.
Tiny Inhead, that's me.
He's searching
That's
for the
me.
cell.
He's
searching.
But nigga, on my mama, he theatrical though. But look,
That's just him.
so
That's not an act. That's
I'm telling
him.
a story about when we was, you know, the in-head shit. So, you know, long story short, I go to court the next morning. I come back, in-head and Mason in the day room. I'm in the laundry room. You feel me? I like peek my head out like nigga, what up? We finna program. The homie come in there. Boom. Nigga, Mace come in there. Tiny In-head come in there. And he have another outrageous ass story. Like, I'm a UFC fighter, bro. Like, nigga, there's no telling if I hit you and you fall and hit your head and die. Or
You're saying 4 extra said that?
no, his homie said that.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? So, mind you, my level drops. So, they move me. When they move me, I land in a module where 4 extra eventually ended up coming in. You feel me? So, I'm telling my story on the tier to the homie. You feel me? He no longer here. You feel me? Long live Red Bank. But I'm telling my story to him. It's a dude named Keon. His name Kilmo. He from A7. He was there. There's a few other people on the tier. My nigga Peanut from 1 Trey 5. It's a few niggas on the tier.
But 4 extras there.
No, he's not there yet. So I'm telling the story. As soon as I get there, you feel me? I get acquainted with the niggas who on my side of the module. So I'm like, yeah, man, whoa. They like, yeah. So I'm telling the story, and walks the fish line. So I'm in cell like 4 at the time. So I see niggas I'm banging on everything. Only people I'm not banging on is white boys and Mexicans. You feel me? They not my people.
We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
It's regular that a nigga I'ma bang on everything black that I see. You feel me? Period. If you got the potential to harm me and my homies from the gate, I'm on you. You feel me? Period. So
Stuff is like that, huh?
it's
Crazy,
like that,
right?
bro.
Yeah, it's
you feel
fucked
me?
up.
Survival for real. So
Martin Luther King, I have a dream.
he hit my tier, and we do the little exchange or whatever. I'm like, all right, we gonna holler. He go to his cell. Boom. I'm finished telling the story. He interrupt me though. Like, hey, Hoover. I'm like, what's happening? He like, hey, what cell you in? I'm like, nigga, I'm in cell 4 or whatever. He sent me a kite. He like, hey, nigga, I need that, fool. Like, nigga, 40 crib.
A fight letter.
On my mama. Nigga,
Not a love letter. A little fight letter.
But I respected it though.
So he wrote you that. I need that 40 crib request.
Yo, what the
I let my cellies read the kite.
That's like a poke on Facebook.
I'm like,
remember?
man,
You feel me? Yeah.
I let my cellies read the kite. I'm like, man, look, check this out. Like, but in the kite, he was real, like, descriptive on what it was. Like, nigga, we gonna program, bro. Like, you talking about my homie, nigga, 40 crib. That's my homie. You feel me? On glove. I'm like, all right, bet, nigga, we gonna program. You feel me? That was my response to it. Like, all right, bet, we gonna program. Tomorrow showers, nigga, you feel me? We gonna, it's locked in.
What year is this?
It's in 2012.
Wow. So you're fighting a young nubile Forester.
Exactly.
Wow.
I'm in my prime. He in his prime. You feel me? It's that. You feel me?
Would you
So,
say he looked more like physically
Man.
imposing back then?
Because
than
the
he is
old
now?
photos
the
of him,
same,
he's
though.
got
He
like
looked
a
the same,
tiny
but he
waist,
was-
super strong.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta think about it. It's the county jail, so nigga got blues on. You can't really,
Right.
It's night. He came in at probably like around 1 o'clock in the morning. That late, that early morning fish line. He came in during that train. You feel me? So I'm like, we be up, real niggas. When you hear when you hear them gates open up and them doors open up, you popping up, you putting your shoes on, especially if it's only 2-3 niggas in your cell. If you in the
Somebody coming in there.
Exactly. It's programmed. Bro, it don't matter what time it is. You're going to get cracking, bro. If you don't, you ain't nothing. You feel me? Period. So I'm knowing what time it is, but I'm telling my story. I'm not going to stop telling my story because this nigga 4 extras from 40 Crip just landed in a module. You feel me? Period. I heard his name, but I ain't never seen him in action.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So when he sent me the kite, I'll tell you what I said, and then I showed my cellies the kite. Like, look, you feel me? And my cellies, they like, I'm bumping, nigga. And my other celly, he was from Lanes.
Yeah.
TDL's name
Yeah.
was Kid. He like, nigga, on Lanes, blood. Like, you the homie brother. Nigga, that's our cell. Like, fuck that. Nigga, we'll get bracking on blood. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm from Hoovers. Nigga, like, I'm going to eat this up. You feel me? So I holler at him. I'm like, hey, nigga, early morning showers, bro. You feel me? I'm going to come down there. We going to program, whatever. Gonna go to showers.
Was off
Straight
the back here yet?
No.
He wasn't off the back.
Probably in
yet.
his head.
Got you.
Probably in his head. You feel me? He probably was building up, like strengthening his character. or
Yeah,
whatever it
got you.
was. You feel me? So the showers, the next morning came, lights come on. Boom. Showers delayed. So we know what that means. You feel me?
Chain.
We not getting showers. They finna run wayside. And if we do get showers, it's gonna get pushed back. But hey, extra, what's happening? Hey, nigga, if they call you for the wayside line, bro, you feel me? Stay back. Refuse that. Bet. 40 crib. All right. Boom. You feel me? Like, call the wayside line, nigga. His name is my homie last name, nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
He knew the name.
man, at that
So
time,
they called the wayside line. He went on the wayside line.
he came out with a bedroll. You feel me? And I'm at the gate, like what's happening? He like,
So that's gonna be the discrepancy right there. He's gonna say
he went to wayside, bro. I swear to
he
God.
probably told you gonna just get out with your homies up
That's
there.
what he did say. That's exactly what he said.
He's gonna get super pissed in this story even being told.
What he
Like,
said, though.
No, what
But
I'm
this has
saying.
been told before, right? I feel like I heard about
I don't know.
That's exactly
No,
what he said. I told this story. You feel me?
yeah.
But the discrepancy is if he told him to fall back off the
It's
way
not no
sideline.
discrepancy, nigga, because I said that.
But I can hear 4 extras saying it's a few more cats I'm trying to catch up with up there anyway. I get back to you.
His words was, I'm finna go to Wayside. There's more of your homies up there. You feel me? I'm finna go land in the dorm, run that down. Like, I'm finna go squabble your homies up there. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, I can't do nothing. You feel me?
So did you get word that he was up there squabbling?
No. It was never a follow-up. I never followed up with him.
You never seen him since
You
then?
never saw him again after that?
Never saw
That's
him
13
again.
years.
Never heard.
Now, this is my thing, right? So, that dude, Belafonte dude, that wear the lipstick,
Steph.
this dude, Stephen Belafonte.
Wait, Stephen wear lipstick? What you mean?
Where'd you pull that out of?
Hey man,
Hold on, bro.
hold on. Let me say this. Hold on. I got a bombshell for y'all.
Hold on.
I
What
just
is y'all
called King
talking
Pill
about?
out for a fade.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
I just called
What?
King Pill out for a fade.
What he say?
He turned it down.
Oh.
Wait, so are you?
But I
Did he call you a smoker?
Nah, nigga, he told me. I said, look, bro. I said, nigga, yo, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told him. I said, look.
You mean where I get it from? Nigga, this Wack 100, I come from the 100 side of the trenches. If I say something, that's what that is.
We gonna get back
And
to
that's
that
a
King
fact.
Pill shit, love.
How's it on? Yeah, no, please.
Yeah,
That's a fact. Stop
Hey, and I'm
questioning
standing
me.
on business
That's your
out here.
problem
On my
because y'all
mama,
don't
I'm
know what's
squabbling
going
everything.
on.
I'm not-
Shout out to Jeremy Green.
Come on.
Jeremy Green, the one put us up on that.
Wait.
Another one. Yeah, you see what's happening.
Why is this on Genius?
Former Spice Girl Melanie Brown. Okay. Holds
that was
onto
the
her
husband.
husband, music producer Stephen Belafonte, who flaunted her bright red lips after leaving their London hotel. They were celebrating an early Halloween party.
That's what he said.
Nigga.
That's what he
Is
told
she,
me.
listen, hold on. Is she
I don't know if that's
wait,
true or not.
Is she dressed?
Man, hey.
Is she dressed in a Halloween suit?
I mean, it was Halloween.
So it's cool to put lipstick on for Halloween.
If we've never seen him doing it in another situation,
listen,
then what are we
listen,
supposed to assume?
Bro, I've
Now,
never
that
done
doesn't
watch
make it
this in my
differently.
life.
Now,
Well,
now,
actually, no, I can't say that.
Ever,
I can't
bro.
say that.
I'm not ever cross-dressing.
look,
That's a form of cross-dressing, period. You put lipstick on.
Look, now watch
but,
this.
I mean, it is what it is.
I ain't got no
this.
lipstick
Hey,
footage.
Steph, you my boy, but you put that lipstick on, bro. I don't know.
Watch this, bro.
King Pill. Take that fade, bro. I told
You know what he told us
damn.
prior to that?
You tricked me, nigga.
My daughter asked me to do it. No, bro.
What do you think about this?
Bro, I'm just saying that's what that
Show the
is.
screen.
Yeah, that's like some demonic stuff right there.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is,
Upside down cross.
but I say that to
Right.
say this, right?
Yeah.
He's the one, this square dude, that orchestrated and called Hawk to get on the song and
With King Pill.
With King Pill.
The slide
I didn't know who
remix.
King Pill
Yeah,
was.
The slide remix.
So this dude,
Nah,
Stephen
different song.
Belafonte,
On the,
he
extra
playing
discs.
games. He's the one called
I got the
Hawk.
song.
Wait.
I got the song.
He
I
the
got
one
video.
orchestrated it.
I thought he was okay. I was being led to believe
No.
that Stephen Belafonte was against this, and he thought
No.
that King Pill made a bad
Steph
move.
told you that?
No,
it
it
was
was
a
a
play.
play.
Told you?
It was his
man,
idea.
what? It was his idea.
No, that's a play. That's a play.
It was his idea.
That's a fucking play.
What the Steph,
He
I
called
slapped
the
you,
homie
Vito.
Alshon. He called Alshon. Alshon, he
Come
said,
on,
I need a
bro.
Hoover that can get on this thing with King Pill and Wooty Woo that can rap. Alshon said
Facts.
the homie Hawk could rap
Facts.
and got him on there and then said, let's get him down there to take him to the neighborhood so it can look like something. This square dude is running all these plays, got all these dudes ready to go at each other, destroy each other, 3-4 different prominent neighborhoods while he wearing motherfucking lipstick talking about it's a Halloween party.
That's how you met Pill? Is through
Oh,
Stephen?
man,
Or
look,
what?
I didn't know. Look, I didn't know Pill, right?
My homies love me to death.
heard the-
My homies love me to death. If I come outside on Halloween with some lipstick, they getting off on me.
Steph is
nigga, you
the
out of
reason
here.
why
Oh,
I
boom,
spent so
nigga.
much time
What?
around King Pill.
Oh, nigga, you ain't even welcome here no more.
I probably wouldn't have ended up
I'm
doing
not
the
ever
video
going
in the
out like
Bronx
that.
with King Pill and shit if it wasn't for Stephen, so that's interesting.
This what I'm trying to tell you. The whole time.
They're running plays
You
on the
can't go out
22
like
Street.
that though.
But yet he's in the background and he got a Hoover, he got a treetop power rule, he got a 4.56 and a 40 over here finna crash out and he orchestrating everything.
Wow. He's going to be so mad at me when he sees
bro,
this.
No, that's the real boogeyman.
Because my phone
man.
call, like my phone rung, and it was, it was,
Then he let Gumby turn around because Gumby playing puppeteer with him
and like Gumby
tell
stick his
him,
hand in everything and just,
hey, stop talking to Hawk.
because Gumby scared of me. Period. You scared of me. Nigga, if you wasn't, why would you sit here and throw a wrench in the game? Bro, you can squabble me, bro. I will beat your ass. Like, for real. Nigga, I might start a fire. You so skinny. Nigga, for real, bro. Like, you're sticks and bones. Nigga,
Wait, but you guys were cool before that, though? You and Gumby ain't have a...
man, listen.
Yeah, that was like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Listen, bro.
I don't know that was cool because
Because Gumby fake as I just did 10 years, bro. When
how
I
long
came
you been
home,
home, Hawk?
I've been home 3 years.
3 years, okay, gotcha.
I just did 10 years, bro.
12 to 22.
Right.
So when you went through this with 4 extras, that whatever was gonna be that until 22.
Nah, because I had got locked up in the beginning of 2013.
Okay.
Like literally like January 2013. You feel me? Like the first couple days or something like that. You know?
Did you guys know each other from childhood, though?
I caught my case in 2012.
How old are you? Gumby 50.
I'm 35.
Did you know him from back then? Was he like
I knew Gumby before I went to jail.
Yes, okay.
Gumby ain't never been nobody like, man, look, let me tell you something. Gumby is the dude that prey on people he feel he can oppress. Like, if he feel he can scare you and intimidate you with his crooked mouth and his ugly ass looks, then he got you. You feel me? That's literally what he is.
We got people do that with voices. And
he worked on that character for a long time. You feel me? That crooked mouth shit, he really like on meth or something. Like, that's real.
Hey, that was a great decision you made, not smoking that
The Hoover blunt?
whatever that blunt
That
was.
ain't no Hoover blunt. That's a
can't-
That's what he called it.
He like
You
long
can't say
things in his
smoking
mouth.
on.
Huh?
He like long things in his mouth.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
Whoa. What are you talking
I mean, when it
about?
comes to smoking a huge
Steph up
blunt.
here, bro.
Oh,
You need Steph and
okay.
Pill up here, nigga. I need to fuck that together.
So you're saying that Steph got the lipstick, Pill got the fingernail problem?
Steph got
man.
the lipstick, Bill got the big
We might as well open up a Sephora. I'm sorry, Stephen. I thought we got my bad.
Hey, look,
Bed Bath and Beyond.
hey, what? Hey, it was crazy as a motherfucker, right? Because when I
could've
found
seen what I said to him.
when I found out about, man, I was mad. I can tell y'all was mad as a motherfucker. I said, man, what the f? I said,
Hey, one
man,
thing
this
you
shit-
know, Lush, if I tell you, if I say some shit that sound crazy,
And then at the same
there's a
time,
good chance I got
Yeah. He might have a trick up his sleeve, but
A white boy like me always got a brick up his sleeve. Sorry, that's like I just did a you thing.
Hey, so what's all this
you.
Troy Ave slander going on, bro?
what do you mean slander?
Why are you saying
Speaking
this
of
topic?
plays,
Yo, that was a play.
speaking of plays,
You want to bet?
Well,
do
that's
you
what
mean,
TMZ's saying.
Since when does TMD dictate something?
That's when
TMZ
there's
said who told him?
No police reports about this.
None.
No news articles about it.
Okay, so that means somebody of them didn't get caught. Somebody, do you think the robbers are going to go make a police report? You think the victims that was trying to get robbed? Let me ask you something. Are the
I was under
robbers,
the impression that the fool died.
Listen, are the robbers going to make a police report if they got away, or are the victims who shot back or did whatever they did going to make a police report? Yes,
it
or no?
depends on if the victim get if the
Yeah.
suspect gets shot.
There we go.
regardless of
So,
police.
but if he
suspect
get
gets
away,
shot-
He blamed
No.
the
If
fool
he
like
gets
3-4
away,
times.
No, he's not calling the boys.
he's
He
not.
got away. Like, why you gonna do that?
Why would you do that?
The police might still choose to investigate it if there's like a big
But
ass
you don't
deal.
They're gonna investigate it. Period.
You don't know-
But
listen,
it
you don't
does
know who the
depend
victim,
on the
who the
level of the
robber
crime,
is.
though.
Yeah, no, for
And the
sure.
classification
There
of
is
the
no
crime.
victim, and the dude clearly got away. But it did look sus off rip, and the fact that there's nothing to substantiate the video other
What do
than
you
its
mean?
existence.
What do you mean?
There's nothing other than.
So why did the video
you
come
said,
out?
You said that you talked
Why
to
did
his
the video
lawyer.
come out?
That's all we have to go on.
No. He talked to my lawyer. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I want to bet.
Yeah.
Sources who have been in direct contact with the bogus bad boys have confirmed the whole scene was fake. No one actually attempted to rob Jeff, and we're told Troy Ave did not actually fire any live rounds. This lines up with what law enforcement told us too. Cops in San Diego County told us they had no reports of a shooting or attempted robbery involving Troy or Jeff.
So somebody made this shit up.
More likely than not, yeah.
Wow, fake news.
Also, to me, the fact that you haven't heard anything from Troy Ave since this, like if it was real and everybody was saying it was fake, don't you think Troy Ave would like? There's got to be some like obvious, way
You
to
want to
prove
bet?
it, right?
500?
Eh.
Keep it to yourself. Listen, man. I'm when I tell y'all something,
It's factual. What?
listen. First of all,
He ain't
everybody
told me no lies since I've been knowing him.
I'm not finna.
He ain't
listen,
told me no
you
lies.
understand
He
what I'm
pulling
trying
up
to
with
tell you?
receipts.
You
Doesn't
do?
really
This
prove
nigga pulling
anything,
up with
though.
receipts.
That's just a random text, though.
No,
Like,
that's my attorney.
And if he's not supposed to be having a gun or shooting a gun at people, why would they post the video and tell them themselves?
Okay, so
Why not?
let me ask you a question.
Clout.
No,
Let
me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
They chasing clout right now.
Let me ask you a question.
You gotta
right?
let them chase the clout.
I got a
that
real
they're chasing,
question
bro.
I want to ask you.
You said
right
it,
now.
Hawk.
I mean,
Why-
it's 2025. People doing shit for views. I'm really socking on niggas. I'm
if
really
a
putting. I'm
female
doing that.
told
I don't
you,
want no
right-
camera in front of me when I'm
Look,
doing
if
that.
a
If you
female-
get it on footage and I get it and I'm just beating somebody ass, I'm gonna post it.
If a female told you, right, I'm gonna release something on you, and she's threatening you with it, and you know she's serious, what do we usually do?
Pair
We just release it on ourselves, right?
Run
or
apart.
pair.
Right.
It's better to get in front of it for
I
sure.
thought you
Pairs like
paired.
more extreme. That's
What
like,
I'm telling you is this is a great situation. Why? Because everybody went home alive that night. Ain't no robber finna go to the police station and say, I tried to rob these fools and they shot at me. And these fools ain't finna go to the police station and say, a fool tried to rob us and we shot at him and wasn't supposed to.
He's not going to go
Hey,
to the
man,
police
I-
station,
hey.
but he'll probably go to the hospital.
Bro, I don't
Wasn't
know.
hit.
I don't know
How
about
did he
that,
not
bro.
get
I done
hit?
been in some strange
Because these
situations,
niggas be
man.
shooting with
That
New
shit
Jack
look-
City from the side. You just
Wack, I gotta
bro,
disagree with
that-
you, bro.
that's the whole
Not even disagree with you. I just want to put my input in on it. I done been in some weird situations, bro, where I done did some shit to some people who was
Didn't tell.
up to no good, and they had bullshit going on, and they still caught the boys on me, and I still went to jail for it, still was charged for it, all that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you got people doing dirt that will call the police on you. You know what I mean? Period. And then make up what you took from him. Like,
Right.
oh, he took this. And like, let's say
They
if-
snitching on the ops in 2025.
exactly. Let's say if you got somebody that's selling weight, right? And you robbed them. Boom. They not in the streets like that. They selling weight, but they ain't up in no iron. They not pressing niggas. They not really putting their feet on these niggas for real, right? So, but they moving weight, and they got niggas scared because they toting poles and doing all. They doing this in 2025. They been doing it. You feel me? So you got them same niggas that if you strip them, they will call the police and get a police your description and tell the police you robbed them for something else, knowing you got bullshit in your car, right? Knowing you got weight in your car. Boys get on you, you got the weight in your car, and now they booking you for the weight. You feel me? They booking you for the false robbery. They doing all that.
I mean, if you don't
There's
have
people like that.
if you don't have a moral qualm with doing that, it basically turns you into a criminal who also has the reinforcement of the local police department or whatever on your behalf. It's really pretty smart technique as long as you.
Well, I
don't,
will say
feel
this.
conflicted.
Weaponizing 12.
I mean, if you don't feel conflicted about it, it's brilliant,
I
right?
will
No,
say
but
that.
the way you go about it, I mean, I don't want the police on my team, period. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing that get back to them.
But if the enemies
whatsoever.
are doing it, don't it put you at a disadvantage if you're not doing it?
Hey,
low
bro,
key?
see
No,
all
it
this
don't.
talk right here?
It don't,
This
because-
would scare me about hustling in the streets. It's too many what ifs and
We're
certain-
rationalizing it.
Yeah, certain things and just but you're not gonna change that.
It don't scare me, Lush, because you know what you're around. You feel me? You got to know what you're around, and you got to feel comfortable with how you move around with what you're around. You feel me? Like if you feel conflicted about what's around you, then you need to move. You need to get on, but you can't run from nothing like that, bro, because it's everywhere. You feel me? It's like once one person start telling, everybody start telling.
But that's the thing.
How many people
They
you heard
deep with-
about
yeah, they-
killers? How many people you heard about that's doing life? You feel me for murders, but they done told.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? Like nigga, you caught red-handed, but you want
I
to throw
saw
other
one
people
dude, he got
under the bus.
105 years, but he's still told. I don't know.
Come on,
what that's about.
Like what the?
Let me ask you a question though.
Hit it.
So have you and 4X's begin to have you had a conversation with him about, well, we know why he mad, but is he like just
We spoke
he
Friday.
done with no jumper?
Friday we spoke for like 3 minutes. Then Monday I tried to call
He
him.
was trying to mollywop you. I laughed at that.
Not specifically,
Bullshit.
but when I was listening to his tone
What'd
on the
he tell you?
phone,
He said,
I was
"Come up
like,
here"?
because I'm just not used to like the people that
Did
I
he tell
have
you
on
to
my
come up
pod.
here?
He told me to meet him at the studio. I'm not used to like anybody
think
trying to be on some scary shit or some tough shit with me. Like,
What is
you know,
wrong with
I
you,
just
bro?
don't. I don't normally have to
the
deal with So
I'm just.
Hey, homie,
I was
you
a
want
little
a new
taken aback.
sweatshirt and a new bedroll? Come on to the laundry room.
Hey man, they got it for you. You don't need to go to the 2,000 floor.
Hey, yo, when you said that,
what?
when you, I swear to
That's
God,
a back
because you
door?
were talking, you were like, yeah, I talked to 4 extras. You was into your white boy shit, right? Talking to 4 extras. He was like, yeah, just come up to the studio. We're going to talk about it. Come up here right now. I'm telling myself, he finna beat your ass. You finna be the one he
But
claimed he
hold on,
whooped your
he
ass
didn't
with
even
the
warn
left
you,
hand.
Adam. He didn't even warn you, huh? Did he tell you that 4 extras was gonna beat your ass? Did he even tell you that?
No, this is
We're
no,
talking about
that-
4
that's
extras.
Told him,
What the
come
hell
up
are
to
you
the
talking
studio.
about?
Look, he telling Adam, you have my ops up there, and you asking them, you asking my ops, cuz how they feel about the firecracker in my head. But listen, Adam, come up to the studio right now. Come up here right now. I'm telling myself, Adam don't even realize what's going on. You about to be the demonstration of the left hand.
See, but that left hand might not be as strong as that.
I
It's
don't
not as
know
strong
what it
as that,
was.
right?
He was gonna damn sure try it
Untrained.
out on your ass.
You grab that nigga hand, he gonna fall. You grab his injured hand, he gonna fall to the ground.
I
What
don't
you
know
doing?
if 4 extra was really
Or
trying to put a
easy
demo out
W.
on it. It was like,
Easy
hey,
I think he was probably gonna talk to me in a strongly worded
No,
way.
you
For
think
sure.
what I think
I
he
think
was
so,
gonna do?
yeah.
He had some duct tape. He was gonna sit you down.
Put me in the trunk.
No, he had something better for your ass. He was gonna sit you down. He was gonna make you open up that hand. He was gonna make you offer you couldn't refuse.
Put on that King
He was
Pill
gonna
nail
put
polish.
a M80 in that hand and
slap
duct
the
tape
shit out
your
you.
goddamn hand with the stem out, and they was gonna light it. And then y'all could pod together.
Explode my hand. Boom! You're a piece of shit.
Bro, how you try to throw the lighter? What did he say? Try to throw the firecracker through the lighter?
Who said, hey,
Bro, I heard that. I heard that.
That
I
can
heard
happen.
that. Hey, look, I've done that before.
That can happen.
it's
I don't want to
very
be seen
well
as
believable.
making
I done
light
threw
of our
shit-
friend losing his
I done
hand.
this is
threw
not
shit-
helping at all.
Yeah.
Man,
no, we're not making light. I'm talking about what he
Bro,
was finna do to your
Hey, the
ass.
same thing happens when you go to the
Shit.
trash can, right? And you got trash in your hand, and you got money in your hand or keys.
yeah.
And you know how you throw stuff in
Just
the
for
trash.
all the money.
And then
Hey,
you
bro,
like,
yeah.
damn, where did I? You know, and then you go back to the trash. And
But
it's in the
usually you're
trash.
more of a hyper aware state when you're holding fireworks.
Everybody
Not
tell
when you
the truth.
scared, bro.
We've all
When you
done some
scared, you
dumb
wanna
shit
get
with
whatever
some
is in your hand
fireworks.
out your hand.
I didn't have a firecracker trying to drop it into the glass, like go off, like soon as I let, and your ears is. We've all done some dumb shit.
I'm not messing with
fireworks.
nothing
Who does
crazier
that,
than a
though? I'm not
sparkler.
doing no
For the
messing
rest of my
with
life,
that.
I'm not going above
the fuck?
sparkler.
I mean, so did you ask him like,
I'm not doing nothing like that.
why'd he light it in the car?
I didn't ask him anything.
Because he wanted to do an
About
M80
that.
drive-by. That was the whole purpose
think?
of that. What? Why else
Are you
would-
just assuming? But everybody's assuming that he was in the car. We don't
Bro,
actually
No, he
know
was in the
that.
car.
Listen, all right,
And is it really
look,
verified that there's
if you're not
somebody
in the
else
car,
too? Is that
that
even
definitely-
been
Hey, look,
verified?
this is how you know he was in the car because his homeboy injury, whatever he suffered, it wouldn't been that severe outside of the car.
No.
And then look where the blood splatter is at. All of the blood splatter is on him. You feel me? It would have been all over the place. You feel me? So that let you know that the space that he was in
I tell you
was
this.
a closed place. A closed place.
I tell
when he
you
blew
this,
his
I've
helmet.
been doing my research on like what they can do. They got some things. I don't know how severe the damage is. It looks like it's 2. Some people saying it's 3.
Man, I got
two
it.
enough. So
He got a couple fingers left, man.
If these 2 are gone, he got action still. He got things that you can like slip on your hand.
Opposable thumb is like the most important
No,
thing,
but his
really.
thumb is
like,
there.
Yeah, so then like that's like the most
Looks-
important.
yeah, it looks
1,
like
2, 3,
you'd have.
4.
He ain't got this
Yeah.
though.
Type shit.
You could tell on the picture that he blew
Yeah,
this off. though.
But
And
literally,
then with
what
4 extras being
separates
the way he
humans
is,
He's still gonna be out there on some crazy shit.
He ain't finna
It's
just
like
lay
a
down.
warning
he's for
sign.
sure
Like
doing
you gotta
something.
slow
He's still
down,
doing the
bro.
same exact shit right
You
now.
feel me?
yeah.
You gotta slow down. Period. It's a warning sign.
Okay, but how do you
Like-
think that the quest to get paid $50,000 for an interview is going?
No, that's not gonna happen. I
He want his story out there.
See, that comes from the homies
Yeah.
talking. Who
That's why the
want
story's not
position?
out
This is
there,
what they're
like,
saying.
You know.
Bro, you can start your own thing, and then we can do it for. They looking for position for themselves. They wasn't being real homies to him because his build and his growth is here, and he's not all the way rooted to it. The reason why 4 Extras was going so tough because he got out, he was doing it for a month, he went to jail. Okay, he's calling. All right, now we're gonna hear about the fades when he got out. He got out for 10 days, we waiting to hear about the fades, he go back to jail.
We never really got to see what him being free for a couple months in a row would be
2
like.
months he goes to jail, he gets back out, people calling him out, he didn't take a few of the fades for whatever reason, and then now this happens. So now, it ain't like he had a run.
Fade.
How long does
Should have took the fade.
that
That's
happen?
karma. You
Even
was
with
woofing too
C-Mac,
much. You should have
even
took
with
the fade.
Crip Mac, right? You knew, okay, people was kind of getting over, you know, your words and your antics. So now you moved him into, you did some other little like show with him, right?
We tried it.
Yeah, you kept moving him around to different things because when you're not a guy that's versatile enough to just talk about everything and all kind of things and outside, people, it works and it lasts for so long.
You gotta keep
His
selling
was,
it.
he was in and out of jail, month, 2 months, back. So it never caught up with him where people was like, all right, I'm over it. We're waiting to see the fight that now we'll never see.
All right, but here's the question is, do you think that 4 Extra has already realized that the best situation for him financially is No Jumper and that he just hasn't reached out because on a pride level,
Well, I hope he
doesn't feel right about
I
going
hope
back?
he realized that how he handled it and what he did is going to change things because I'm going to be real. Without saying too much, like, bro, this is why you can't overdo with people when you're showing genuine love. What you was doing for him, nobody else is doing for nobody, bro. And him going in and out of jail and you still holding his seat, right, was a gesture of respect and comradeship, right? Him not talking to you, you had nothing to do with his situation. Everybody's talking about it. The shit was on the news in New York. Everybody's talking about it because he comes from this platform, right? So I don't think he's understanding, hey, bro, this is what's feeding you and giving you opportunity. You need Adam and No Jumper even more than anything to recreate and reinvent yourself.
I'm not gonna lie, when I told Wack how much I was paying for Extra,
Yeah, I tripped. I'm like, damn.
he was like, what? He's like, that's too
Bro,
much.
that's a sign of ungrateful.
I was like, bro, I'm like, you did what? But I told you, I said, when you do shit like that, bro, when you do shit like that, it'll come back and bite you. Because he was giving him a bag. I'm like, you did what?
But I don't necessarily.
But I didn't too much trip when I thought about it. He fresh out. I gave the little nigga some money. Right? He fresh out. He doing his thing. And, you know, that's why when he would ask me certain things, I would scratch my head.
But you want, all right, the other part that was weird about it is that when I decided, like, yo, let's go exclusive, let's do content, you're a part of the team, we're going to pay you X amount of dollars, I said, I'll give you this amount for the next 3 months. He took that and started going around telling people how much he was getting paid per year. And in that moment, and I knew that because you were like, hey, guess what I heard? I heard exactly how much first you're getting paid. Because what I realized in that moment was, oh, the moment where I have to tell him that amount is now lower is probably not going to be something that goes smoothly because he's over here just assuming that that's the number
I didn't
going
know how you
forward,
was
which
gonna
is
keep doing
it's
it, but
often
I-
not like that.
I just thought you would. I said, shit. If that's what you doing, I said, bro. But see, that's where you was gonna run into a problem at. I'm talking business with you. You start a dude off here, and he's showing up, and then you tell him, all right, this what it is, and is, let's say, half or a little under that, because that's the reality of it, right? When it's the business, what I'm making, what I'm paying you, what it cost. He don't see what I see. He doesn't see, bro. He don't see the camera. He don't see that, right?
Because somebody like
it's gonna
Vlad,
be a problem.
See, that's how Vlad insulates himself from that. Is that every single person that he has a relationship with, whether it's a Boosie or it's a Michael J. White or whatever, it's like, yo, I'm gonna give you this amount for an interview. Whatever else you want to do, you want to go do 500 other interviews, go ahead. I'm paying you for this interview. That's it. And then if we want to do another interview, then we can discuss. And so a lot of the people that he has on the platform might get 10 grand to start. And then as time goes by, maybe that number is $2,000. Maybe
Didn't
it's $3,000.
Boosie say like 50 or 100? He says
Boosie a liar. Boosie exaggerated the
He
fuck
did
out
say
of what
that,
he's
yeah.
getting paid.
What
Which
if you
probably
start
fucked
high
the game
and
up
then
for
drop
him.
That shit. How you start so high and drop it so low?
But that's why I
Because
told him he
if-
messed up at
Yeah,
with
that's
4
crazy.
extras.
No, but
I
that's
got
how it
though.
goes. Because think about it. if you come on the show and you're talking about, well, I beat 5 bodies and I grew up in this neighborhood, I had shootouts, I did this, all these crazy stories, and then you do 6 interviews, and by the time you get to the 6th interview, it's like, so Kendrick and Drake, huh? And it's like now
that reminds me of this one person I killed.
I mean, some people can't get views consistently like that, you know?
He thought it was hating. I said, no, listen, bro. I understand the mentality. I got homies like him.
Right.
I understand his mentality. It took you a while to understand his mentality. You can't tell nobody, whoop. And then after 90 days, when you're looking at the numbers, you say,
a nigga like that, that's a nigga like that gonna feel played
you got
for
me
sure.
fucked up. Look, let me show you the numbers. I don't want to see no numbers. Now, if you'd have started him here and said, hey, based upon this, and you do this or a little more shows or whatever, we can get you here, then he climbing up. But you can't start him up and think you're going to bump him down and ain't nothing different happening.
But no one's, did Faux Extra ever actually say, I'm not fucking with no jumpers anymore?
Yeah,
no.
He never.
So what was the
Not to me.
conversation?
I think it's pretty obvious.
What did he say to you then?
Nothing.
Basically, like,
Bring your ass up to the studio so we can whoop your ass.
So did you come to the studio?
Hell no, he didn't.
it was a Friday night. It was a Friday night. I'm going home to hang out with my kids. I ain't going to go to the goddamn studio.
One thing about street dudes,
I'm not going to see DJ Flip make the money flip. I'm sorry, DJ Flip.
He's like, yeah, Lush will be there in 15 minutes.
It's always a time with street dudes where our anger gets the best of us and we're thinking irrational.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's just how. But that's just mainly how.
Because, like,
raised,
listen, yesterday I'd have whooped Adam's ass in here. I got grilled all day by R&B. That's your brother. He said some dumb shit. We know he said some dumb shit, but he doesn't know you're hearing it like that.
Was it just because it was Zach and it was because at
No, it's
that
because
moment,
he's mad that I'm having Stan G on the podcast.
No, I don't get
so there's an ulterior motive.
No, I don't about that. That came that's on your dumb ass.
Oh, you mad just because I said you're a playmaker?
No, you said no. Act never said it was me. See, Lush, Act never said it was me. Because if anybody running plays, I was trying to let it go. It's your punk ass.
Why?
We had all your lies. You told the mother. Bro,
Hold on.
Find your backbone. Find your backbone. You said, how many you coming with? You said, the whole hood, we're going to have a party. You said, bet.
Me being too nice
did
is
you
not
say bet?
exclusive.
Wait, did you say bet?
Me being too
G's,
nice
right?
is not. Wack, I could
They
literally.
called the police on him.
Look,
Lush, you finna go to jail for some gang members.
Listen.
Did you not tell him? Was he wrong?
Listen,
Wack, was he wrong?
I can pull up ChatGPT. I can pull up.
Was Travis Ford wrong?
Nah.
Did you not tell him that? You agreed to it, right?
Wack, I can pull up
You didn't even tell
ChatGPT
the
right
boss he
now
was coming.
and be like, ChatGPT, just Wack 100 run plays and see what it says.
No, we're talking about, bro.
It's
What
gonna be
about
like,
ChatGPT?
There's no
We're talking
comparison.
about, bro.
But that's how like public
Show
it
me a
is.
play I ran.
I bet you ChatGPT will find something.
I'm talking to you. Show me a play I ran.
But what was
Your
the
ass
play,
been
though?
fired for running plays.
That's not for running a play.
But look, what was the play if the
You run a
police
play
were
against-
called on
that
you?
wasn't a
though?
play.
You didn't run a play against AD?
What was the play?
No.
Like if the police were
No,
called
run a
on you,
play
was it
against
really
AD?
a play though?
No,
If the
me
police
being-
were called on you?
I think
What
that
did he
Wack
do?
is
AD?
conflating me being dumb and making game goofy decisions with running a play.
Dumb.
They're not
Was you
the same.
calling yourself,
They're
let me
not the
tell you
same.
what was dumb.
They're
Was
not
you
the
calling
same.
yourself Mafia Lush?
Yeah,
That's
well,
dumb.
That's what I'm saying.
Bozo.
So
Hold
that's
on.
the whole point.
He might have some people in the mafia. You got some elders.
I'm Italian.
They were
I'm fucking
his
Italian.
pin number next to his
I put
car.
it out there. I'm Italian. But
Okay, so-
no, with that being said, but that's me again. Me
So
being
let me
dumb.
tell you what your play did.
That's not.
Your play had his name in it. He ain't here.
They do
My
corn
name in it.
together now. That became his buddy.
you
They
missing
did
the
corn
point.
together.
So my name in it, all behind you told them little Crip niggas they could bring the whole hood up here.
I didn't realize the extent. That was obviously a gross miscalculation on my behalf. But
So now you're saying they're gross.
nah, but it turned out to be.
And the nigga showed up with a black eye that
Y'all
day.
did. No,
Was that a play? Was that black eye?
I got your girl beat your ass.
No, I got down with one of my partners that morning. I got
Man,
sucker
your
punched.
partner. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, black eye that morning.
I came with a black
He was
eye.
a little rough.
Hold
there.
on.
I came with a
That's
black
still your
eye.
partner. What did you do? If that's your partner, he sucker punched you. You must have did some sucker
Hold on,
shit.
I'm not done with
What
that.
did you do?
Sucker
He
punch
got
him.
packed out.
Hold on, Adam. Let me tell you what you
One of
did
the
know.
homies.
So how did you get?
One mic.
So he
Hold
caught
on,
you
one mic. Let me tell you what you did though.
One mic and it's me.
Now,
So he's-
wait. So now after all that's going on out there, right? You know what Lush tells him?
Wow.
go get some room, a pier space. The no jumper camera crew is going to meet us up there, and we're going to do it there.
Well,
He was just trying to get out of the
Yeah, well,
situation
first
one
of
way or
all,
another.
But you making it worse.
Yeah.
So what was going to happen when they never showed up?
When who never showed
The
up?
no jumper camera crew.
We never got to that point.
But you told
And to
him
be
that, though,
fair,
right?
And to be fair,
Did you tell him that?
Those guys turned out to be really good.
Did you tell him that?
Well, at the moment, it was kind of like
So
let's
that's
try to
what you have in
figure
your
out
defense because you said that they turned out to be
we're
really
not gonna-
good
Hey,
people, right?
Adam, you get what I'm
You
saying?
got that in your defense.
We're not going to
like-
use a
And you
barometer.
talking about I'm running plays?
He's doing junkie shit.
Look, you could conflate it as that.
Yeah.
But I'll
I'm
say,
running plays?
well, yeah,
I don't run no
busted.
play.
There's a difference between busting a dope move like in Chucky in the movie Fresh. That's what I do. I bust all the dope moves.
So you bust the move.
You feel me?
You
Like,
bust the
10
move.
months.
What kind of
This
dope
is
moves are
10
you
months.
So
busting?
you
Police
bust the
came
move
guard
on
on you.
Travis Ford.
well, I was kind of trying to bust a move on no jumpers, if we're being honest.
Whoa.
But it wasn't
There
like
it
in a,
go.
not in a negative way though. Like not in a
He just
negative way.
twisted himself.
This
feel me?
nigga
Like,
lost
for the
his
wide,
fucking
baby.
mind. Bro, you just really said that last
Yeah.
what?
No,
Bust a move on the 22.
I tried to
On the
bust
22.
On the whole
It was-
bill.
it was-
TF?
He
It
trying
was
to run
a-
an overplay for the underplay.
It was for
Then
a
he went and
greater
told him
cause.
who called the police.
It was a greater cause.
Then you went and told him who called
No,
the
see,
police.
this is where the
They told
lies,
me you told
this is
him.
where the plays start coming into play.
You didn't tell him?
Because you hell
You blame nephew.
Hell to the no.
Why you blame nephew?
I
You
thought-
told him Josh
they,
called.
They said I blame niece.
No, you called him Josh
said-
called.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Hey,
called
Leonard,
him.
whoever
did
you
it.
blame, you
Leonard did it.
snitching.
Oh, Lynn.
Yeah, you said it was Lena.
Yeah, they said Lena.
You said I said Lena.
Yeah, you
We
just
snitching.
Hey,
She would be.
yeah.
She wouldn't even understand why anyone would care.
I don't think she had
She's
any
a
clue
law
what was
abiding
going on.
citizen.
So what played it out run, bro?
There's been okay. Can we ask ChatGPT just for fun?
I already
know what
did.
that is. But what plays it
Whatever,
out?
whatever.
It's crazy how up to
What
the
else? What else was crazy though?
What did it say?
Let me ask you
I don't-
this.
like
It
what's in
knows
the
that we've
public-
been arguing about if you run plays or not recently.
What plays it out run?
Wack 100 has publicly denied running plays behind the scenes, but the topic often stirs controversy. Recently, on a No Jumper live stream, Adam22 accused him of manipulating situations off camera. In response, Wack
Bro, y'all
snapped
got
back
some
quite
messy shit.
forcefully,
Don't get me wrong.
clearly rejecting
Hold
the
on.
claim. Yet,
Hold on.
the rumor isn't new. On Reddit, users have revisited his statement and others' admissions. Wack said he doesn't run plays, right? But didn't Sharp admit to running a play with Wack that he said he later regretted doing?
I didn't let him do it.
Why you didn't let him do it though?
Because when the nigga called me,
Sometimes
right?
you gotta give a nigga
No,
alley-oop,
when he
bro. You
called
gotta
me,
let a
right,
nigga run a play
he told me
sometimes.
what he wanted to do. I said, bro, we can't do that. He wanted to have a fake fight.
Oh no.
Nigga, I'm a wide baby. I'm going to get off on
Yeah,
your
nigga
ass.
cracking nigga in his shit. Dead
I'm telling
homies
you
like
I'ma
I
get
just
off.
did
I'm
the other
telling you
day.
what's gonna happen.
Oh
According
yeah,
to ChatGPT,
cracking nigga in his shit the other day.
Wack
For real.
100
I was
absolutely
really
runs
cracking.
plays both in the music game and the streets, but depending on who you ask, that's what it say.
Let me see
Making
that.
plays.
Yeah, I do plays in the music. Nigga, I got called contracts. But what plays did I do?
I'm just saying what.
Hey, yo, hold on. I got a bunch of niggas in here, right?
No matter what we say, you gonna find a way.
I got a bunch of little street motherfuckers in there, right? One thing
you
they
know,
know,
I'm serious.
one thing they
All
know
my niggas up in here.
is niggas hate or fear Wack because of that paperwork. If Wack say
Bro,
he got it,
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Wack. I
keep
swear to
it
God,
real,
that's why
nigga.
a lot of niggas. Hey, a lot of niggas hate
now
Wack.
if you want to call
A lot
that
of
a play,
niggas hate Wack because Wack exposed a lot of
Hey,
niggas that
that's not
thought
a
they
play.
was
I'm
gangster, bro.
exposing niggas.
Okay,
Oh my mama. A lot of niggas that thought they was gangster that was hiding up
Yo,
under
watch
this image.
your man
When
Big
Wack
Sad.
exposed these niggas, everybody hate Wack now.
hold on, Big Sad.
You feel me?
I told Sad, I
Like,
said,
come on.
Sad, sit down. You gonna make me expose you. He kept talking. I let him go for 10 days and fake like I didn't have it. At midnight, I put a still shot up of him in the interrogation room. Everybody talking. 6 that morning, I pressed play. Was it a play? Was that him?
Wack the new Chris Hansen. Like, sit down. That's
why they don't
Wack,
like
sit
me.
down.
Have a
You was-
seat.
Yeah, have a seat.
And listen, but
It's
see, here
all
goes
bad.
the thing. I am a motherfucking Fred C. Nellis, Y.A. Camp Miller, Silmar Central, LP.
all that.
Hit the penitentiary at
TS,
16,
all that.
ass back. Listen, and I don't drink or smoke, so I'm more burnt out than the niggas that's under the influence.
But wait, what does you being in prison 30 years ago have to do with you currently exposing people for snitching on the internet?
I'm gonna tell you why.
What is the
I'm gonna
connection
tell you
there?
why. Because I
gotta
have
let him
all
know.
this training, right? And now I done crossed over into corporate America. So now I can take my reach on the know-how to get things, right? Right? On some street niggas, and then know how to position it and present it on their level. A lot of people don't know how to get to the paperwork.
Okay, but Wack,
Hey, that's what I was figuring. I was trying to figure that out for a long time. Cause you know, I be trying to get paperwork on niggas. I'm like, man, I know this nigga told.
You for
like
sure-
it's some
you
niggas,
know how to
it's a lot of
cross-reference
niggas I
game.
know that told. I just can't find the paperwork.
you know how to
I need
cross-reference
help.
game between the corporate sphere and the streets and all that very well. Now, let me ask you this. Do you feel like 600 run plays?
Oh, come on.
I feel like 600 trolls.
That's just a new word that you have. It means
feel
the
like
same
this
thing.
is
Wait.
Let me address
What was the play on Big U? Wasn't that?
That wasn't
the
no play. That was paperwork.
Is that
Dead homies, we presented that.
So
The grid program, nigga. Nigga, what you mean? That ain't no play. That motherfucker shit. Look, let me tell you how I lined him. I did line him. I sent the square nigga.
So
out
the
him.
paperwork on Big U is real.
Nigga, we got all the contracts. Listen.
Damn.
I sent this. Listen, I started
leader.
saying the BlackBerry shit, right?
A leader.
I started saying the BlackBerry. Nigga, you had a black. So now we're reading in the paperwork, 7th Street Division issued him a BlackBerry to communicate with the Crash Division on gang activity. Signed by him, right? So I bait him in the clubhouse. Big Chuck say, hey man, what's up with this BlackBerry Wack talking about? The bozo went for it. He said, I ain't never had a BlackBerry. You know what I got the whole time? You and Suge in the backyard playing table tennis with your BlackBerry. I just wanted you to say you never had one. The next day I dropped it. Bam! With the contract. Bam! Listen,
shit.
bro, that ain't no paperwork we created. Nigga, they start paying you $550,000. 2 years later, gave you an increase because of your job performance, another $440,000. Right? This is an annual renewal. If you are not turning in guns, hot spots, gang information, right? They are going to give the contract to somebody else.
Right.
This is a fact.
Right.
Your man Munchie B, Alex Alonso, they so damn dumb. They bring this bozo Skip, whatever this nigga, the fake nigga from 20s on there, who look like his teeth throwing up every set on the west side, right? They bring him on there and he says, well, we don't work with the police, but if the police call us about the information that we're collecting, we got to give it to them. But yet, Munchie B, you telling us you collecting information of beefs that's going on and different niggas' sets and putting it on in a goddamn app that's going to a database that the police got access to. This is why I'll tell you I'm not a gangbanger.
But
I'm from where I'm from, but nigga, the day coming where you working to download. Okay, what happened? It was a squabble with who? Lil C-Dog, and what? He got his nose busted. The nigga, okay, what? He had a gun, but didn't nobody get shot. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. And get paid. And then this fool gonna say, well, with Munchie B, we didn't put in his real name, we just put in his date of birth. Now let me ask you, as a white businessman, if you're paying a motherfucker money from the county, the city of Los Angeles, nigga, the only way they gonna pay you if your fucking social security number, first, middle, last name, everything's on there for them to report your earnings. Nigga, they not finna just pay no goddamn date of birth. See, this is the corporate side of me where these street niggas can't manipulate me, right? That don't make sense. You're not paying somebody.
You don't think this is something that's like, no pun intended, off the grid a little bit?
Ain't no street nigga supposed to be collecting information and putting it in the database, sending it into the county as a form of law enforcement, my nigga.
I know when they started Summer Night Lights, I know that they was having like a bunch of G niggas and shit in the
I don't know about that.
In every park in South Central, right? And they will have meetings with the police.
Yeah,
and all type of shit.
That's it.
On my mama, it definitely goes on. You feel me? And I think they was called like PU or APU.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, when the riot kick off on the yard and we look up and the people know everything, we blaming the niggas in that work in the program office.
Right, exactly. But it be niggas on the yard though.
They be telling too, they be dropping
niggas
kites.
on the yard, bro. And
Bottom
a lot of niggas
line,
think that a lot of niggas on that main line, they think niggas just because they on the main line, they walking GP. A lot of them niggas is solid. No, they're not.
Oh yeah, let's address that too. Hold on.
No, they're not. Bro.
Let's address this too. I gotta address this because if we not, they gonna say I'm selected party ticket. They bring an allegation on him that he was on an EOP yard.
Aha, Gumby said that you were a PC.
Hold on.
I was never on PC, nigga.
No, that ain't PC.
Nigga,
Gumby said he
EOP
was
is
a
what we
PC.
call. No.
We got a powder ticket.
PMC.
Hold on. Let's talk about it. Listen, EOP, right, is when people take medication. When it gets 90 degrees on the yard, they make you go into the building. They call it heat meds.
Exactly.
Right? Now, from my understanding, respectfully, I done talked to 6 Hoovers. It's some more of these little motherfuckers over here. They all telling me this motherfucker been mentally burnt out since he been a kid. That he really takes medication.
Man, I've been taking
Right? He
meds
takes
since I was
medication.
5, right?
I feel you, brother.
But that wasn't that wasn't the
But that's
case.
what's gonna send you to
Right,
if it's in your medical file that
Hey,
you're a man.
put me in the drug.
Yeah, all you gotta do
area.
is put literally all you gotta do like so
me there.
so
Snoopy Badass was over there too. He broke that down. But see, he said he was hustling. He said he was slinging the
I
pills.
went over there. Everybody know what I went over there and did though. Everybody, it was a play.
But it wasn't a PC yard.
But niggas drop
everyone
kites.
runs plays.
See, look,
Many
look.
That ain't no play. The nigga really
That's
take
a
meds.
different kind of play.
But
Nigga, we all got home.
Oh,
My
my
mama
mama.
take meds, nigga.
nigga,
Yeah.
hey, bro.
What
For
you
real.
talking about?
Where they at? I need the
sometimes,
meds.
nigga,
Where's the little
sometimes
pump?
I be needing that shit.
Nigga, I
I ain't
just
gonna
got a
lie,
text
nigga. My
from my
girl
mama.
tell y'all, nigga, I be
Me and my
tripping
grandma take
sometimes.
meds.
Nigga, I wake up tripping, bro, but I be having to like level myself out. But
I ain't playing.
but-
So does that technically make you a J-Cat?
hell no, nigga.
No, it
I'm a
doesn't count.
goat. Nigga, I think right. You feel me?
Right? Listen.
Hey, this will make you a
J-Cats
J-Cat.
is niggas that's running
People
around
that
talking
they don't
themselves.
brush their teeth.
Yeah.
They don't clip their nails.
That
They
shit
don't cut their
King
nails.
Pill be doing.
hair. Exactly. Wearing the
That's
same
why I
suit
like
for
that.
50
Clips
years.
his nails and paints them.
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
but,
Serious.
look, his medication may keep him balanced
Yeah.
to
Hey,
where
look.
he functions.
Hey,
normally.
look, so my problem was I'm hyper, bro. I'm naturally hyper.
What they
nigga.
call it?
ADHD.
I have ADHD and I have ADD.
When I was little,
Sometimes-
they got called that a badass little kid.
Yeah, sometimes
Ass
exactly.
whoopings got
I was
you right.
bad. My people right here. My homies right here.
They're
This nigga-
nodding,
hey,
like,
my homie called me-
aggressively nodding,
My homie
like,
called me
yeah.
Crazy
We
K.
all got homies that's burnt like that. Everybody like, yo.
I know I got along with this guy for some reason.
Hey,
now it
come
makes
on.
sense.
Hey, look, bro.
I'm
Nigga,
getting the meat and
hey,
potato.
Fucking 4 extras got ADHD.
Nigga, I got
For
real
sure.
bad.
I got
ADHD.
something.
All that
But-
jumping around, that nigga's hyper.
But look, when I went over there, I was in a hole. You feel me? Niggas did some sucker shit, but I was in a hole. And when I was in a hole, I had popped at a little, somebody who worked back there because I was under investigation, whatever. But a nigga was
You
up-
popped out a freestyle or something?
Yeah, and I knocked her, nigga. And everywhere I
never
went.
forget. I
Feel like the man?
Listen,
Man,
I
everywhere
never
I
forget.
went though, nigga.
Let him
I
tell the
thought-
story. Don't
everywhere
tell
I-
the old story.
Everywhere I went, bro, on my mama, all my homies know that. My
Yo,
family,
you
the
niggas
streets
is
know
jealous
that.
crazy with that
Every EOP yard that I touched, I knocked the bitch there, bro.
So he's doing drugs and getting
Look,
pussy.
my homie
That's what they
insane.
said.
That sounds kind of fire to
That's
me
what
for
it-
being
that's-
honest.
that's what they
insane.
said. But
Lock
look,
me up.
Like,
but look,
what? Like,
Hey, listen.
Hey, but look, bro. A nigga had all the weed. I had all the vape
He ain't no
pens.
J-Cat.
I had
He
all
functional.
the phones. Nigga, I was on. You feel me?
Crib
Niggas
back for
calling me.
J-Cat.
Niggas calling me to come back over there.
Man, free
I'm
crib
like,
back.
nigga, I don't know.
No,
if
but
it's
I
a
bet he
play.
take
I don't know if niggas want my pot, but I'm a low. Nigga, can't nobody tell me what to do.
My
nigga.
homeboy
Nigga, I got
insane.
whooped every day, nigga, 3, 4, 5 times a day because my granny and
bad.
my uncle and them I couldn't listen to them. Like, nigga.
They had the comments.
You
My
feel me?
homie insane
Bro,
got
so-
life.
Come
I'm
on.
talking to him one day. He said, "Yeah, I just got out the hole. I had to
And
go
that's
to the
not
shoot."
PC, by the way, Adam.
That's not PC. It's just
What's PC is motherfuckers who have rape charges, snitch charges.
get them outta here.
People who sodomize older people,
Oh,
and
hell
niggas
no.
who tell. I ain't never got none of those. Nigga, I ain't never told on
So
nobody.
can we clear the rumor up? Because I know my homie Tank from OVG said dude wasn't tampering with Gumby. He scratched Gumby. He tried to get Gumby to take something. He didn't take it. He tried to stick Gumby. The next day, the yard went down. Niggas threw knives. The G-homie, whoever y'all G-homie was coming out. They cuffed him. And because he was throwing knives, they say Gumby picked one up and jugged dude. He said he never heard a dude touching Gumby sexually.
Man.
Now, I heard other
Gumby
shit,
was
but,
getting-
but
man,
my homeboy told me.
Gumby was topping him off.
Hell
Gumby,
no.
man, come on, bro. Let's keep it real. Look.
Nah.
Look. Hold
My
on.
homie
Hold on.
told me that
Hold
didn't
on.
happen.
Hold
This
on.
is terrifying.
Hold on, man. Look. Gumby was just messing with some girl named Sabrina. You feel me? I'm going to just say some girl named Sabrina. Right?
what
Gumby
does
was
that mean? Is that
Gumby
code
was
for
panning.
something?
No, he was panning. That's her name. He was
Okay.
panning. You feel me? When he was panner to hit, but he wasn't getting no up out the jug. Nothing. Like he paying her for the butt on my mama.
The
These
butt's
is
good.
facts. I don't know, but nigga,
Butt's fire.
if you spending racks like that, bro, why you don't never want that? Like you always running that, bro.
Is it possible that Sabrina's box was trash? Is it possible?
Hold on, another one.
That could have been
What if
possible.
she was a witch?
Another
teenage one.
another thing.
Nah.
Another thing. I want to address this. I'm not saying this is true, but if you put a puzzle in front of me, bro, I'm gonna put the pieces together, right? So it's like this. I get information that Gumby he had somebody that we all know. You feel me? He had them. Gumby even called in and even said he made himself look stupid because he called in and he said, I was at my brother's house one night and I ate a half a pound of mushrooms.
Whoa!
And he,
no, he didn't.
Look,
what?
That's a lie.
Not gonna be the same after
This
that.
story's already a lie.
He called in and he said that. Listen, right? Nigga know I know what the fuck I know, bro. You feel me? I'm really from Hoovers Street. I'm not from the Dino. I'm not from San Bernardino. I'm from West Side over, nigga. You feel me? This is real, nigga. So, nigga, on the dead homies, bro. Nigga, you had the homie over there, nigga, at your brother's house. You ate a half a pound of mushrooms and you start touching him in his sleep, nigga. Whoa. On my mama, nigga. And hey, look, and I'm gonna put this on my life.
Say that.
I'm gonna put this on my life, nigga. I ain't gotta lie, nigga. I don't need these interviews, nigga, to tell a story that happened by default. Nigga, a nigga bullied you into doing that, bro. It ain't like, and you waited till a nigga was cuffed to go kill a nigga, bro. That's pussy shit. On the dead homies, nigga, the boogeyman gonna come get you in front of the boys. Nigga, all that. Nigga not gonna wait till you're cuffed up. Nigga gonna get
If
his
somebody's
man.
threatening to rape you, I
Right.
feel like you could just kill him. Who gives a fuck if they're in cuffs?
Bro,
What do you mean?
a nigga
You
whispering
gonna die. And I'm scared to talk
Bro,
bad
what's
about
up with
devil.
these niggas blaming everything on AI these days, bro? Y'all letting this AI nigga, the snitch nigga that told on camera, these niggas said that was AI.
Who told on camera?
Nigga, the nigga Lamont. The nigga that
don't know about that one.
Gumby paid for the nigga lawyer. I swear to God, bro. On my life,
y'all got
Gumby
the
paid
footage?
for the nigga lawyer.
Okay, here
We
goes
got the
another
footage.
thing,
of
bro.
AI snitches
Now,
now?
we're going to clear this up too,
Yeah.
right? Because this is real shit. I done seen on the internet niggas from all tribes do some crazy shit. We got niggas in interrogation room telling. We done seen niggas running. We seen the A-Trays DP dude. Remember, he was cross-dressing, walking down the street.
Oh, yeah.
They DP dude. Like,
Yeah, he was
so
finna
my
say.
thing is like this,
Yeah.
right? And this is starting to bother me and irritate me, right? If we reporting on or talking about a conversation what everybody is visually seeing on the internet, right? Why is Gumby pressing the line that when we're talking about a couple years ago, right? They say the dude was a rider, whoever the dude from Hoovers or something, right? They say they was some videos was out, a dude performing oral sex on another dude, right? Then there was another dude with fellatio. Then they said it was a
Yes,
dude
sir.
with fishnets rubbing oil on his body, right? I'm gonna tell you this: it ain't no tribe on my mama who ain't got homies that fuck with me and the punks in that penitentiary.
Everybody got a
seen,
gay
exactly.
I done seen
bro.
every tribe. I don't give a fuck what you
Right.
talking about, whether you know it or don't know it. So why do motherfuckers get mad when that man did that? We ain't saying that's what all the Hoovers do. That's just where dude is from. They identified such and such, named this from this. Now, dude was wild because he came on the internet the next day and
said he
said,
didn't
so
care.
what?
Yeah,
Y'all
so
just
what?
niggas
All
mad because your girls like it.
So you're surprised that we're weirded out by people who rape other men in prison?
Yeah, I'm trying
I
to.
mean, are y'all weirded out by it? Do y'all like that? Y'all don't see a problem with that?
Hell yeah, it's a problem.
No, we do. We
That's
think
a
it's
big
super
problem.
weird.
No,
Okay,
Yeah,
now
bro, you let a nigga
That
whisper in
doesn't-
your ear, you
doesn't
bitch.
really happen out here.
I'm
right?
I'm only
bad.
sentimental.
Going down.
Absolutely
I'm only
terrifying.
sentimental, right? When somebody
You tell me
bullying-
I'm your bitch in my ear, nigga. I'm
That's what I'm
going
saying.
crazy.
That's the
I'm
most
not even-
obvious body
Who
heavy.
said
You
to
gotta
put
kill
bitch
him.
in his ear?
Let me
Man,
not
that's
get
what,
a
that's what
traffic
the homie,
ticket.
that's what Devil told Gumby.
and he didn't get off on
No,
it.
he did. He killed
Gumby
him.
waited, bro. Look at the pussy shit he did. He stabbed Gumby and whispered in his ear, "You my bitch." Remember that,
This
Gumby?
is out of a movie.
Remember that?
Like that's.
It feels like this has been being passed down for like 20 years, right?
Now, this changes the narrative.
No, that's the story. That's what they say in all the
I
YouTube
remember
videos about
that wasn't no
Gumby.
AI, nigga. That the devil told you that, and you sent him to hell. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, but that's a different narrative than what you were just talking about topping off and all that.
Man, bro,
right?
listen.
Like,
When he's
so which one is it?
Yeah, if he's
sticky
gay,
and
why would
told
you want to
that.
kill the motherfucker who tried some gay shit with him?
Man, what you mean? Didn't devil tell him you my bitch?
And then he killed him.
Yeah,
He
instantly.
told you my bitch,
He
Gumby.
got
That
out.
was
But that's what I'm saying. That's how much he didn't want to get raped.
I've seen situations.
It was already happening.
Oh.
That's the question.
It was already happening, nigga.
But
What
see,
is you
the
talking
homie
about?
told
Don't
me
let
that-
this man lie,
The
nigga. On
homie
my
told me
mama.
that. Listen,
These niggas be hid up
I'm
under
gonna keep
gang
it real.
scripts and all that.
I've seen situations where new dudes come in, they go on the cell, and we watching. Staff do their last count. It's about 2:00. He in there sleep, and we hear Stop. What are you doing? Hey, man. Wait. And we hear it, right?
Yeah.
And the next morning, I've seen situations where that same dude come out switching and holding his belt loop.
No.
But I also seen situations.
No, for real.
Turn gay.
This is
Hey,
a
and it
fact.
be the niggas that you don't
But
even
I
think,
also
bro.
seen
Like,
situations. Hold on.
You feel
I've
me?
seen situations
yeah.
where that same dude came out on Yard Unlock, went and got a 20-pound dumbbell and cleaned dude's clock. So I wouldn't call that dude gay. He 120 pounds. This nigga 250, hitting 8 quarters. He's been locked up. He's strong as a
You
bull.
wouldn't call Gumby
He took
gay?
No, the dude that got taken advantage of in the cell.
He had to do what he had to do to survive.
But came out and cleaned his clock with something because he had. I wouldn't
Because
call him
he's
gay.
shaming Gumby for taking 20 minutes to kill the guy.
No, but he's saying
It
Gumby.
wasn't 20 minutes, nigga. It was way longer than that.
Well, it was the same day,
Bro,
right?
It seemed like it was like a 20
nigga,
seconds later.
He,
Like,
he
until he
busted
stabbed
on
him.
Gumby, bro. He busted on Gumby and told Gumby that he was his bitch.
So how
You feel
long
me?
after that did he stab dude?
I don't know, but it wasn't immediately. bro.
Man,
You feel me?
Gumby the Grim Reaper.
Gumby had to go. Man, listen.
Did Gumby
After
tell
he
the
bust
people
on
what he
him-
did to him?
Nah, he didn't tell. He didn't tell. I'm not gonna say he told.
So how'd he get a manslaughter? He did something. Cause
man,
they charged that nigga
man,
with the
what
first
you mean?
degree.
Because nigga, he was raping them, bro. Priya. What is Priya?
Well, I thought they
What
gave
is
him
Priya?
life originally.
No,
and then
what
they,
I'm saying is,
yeah,
prison rape
like an
elimination
innocence
act.
program or some
So,
shit
yeah,
got
they
him
gave-
off.
Yeah, they gave him
Innocence
life,
program
right?
got him off, right?
That was
But at
something
the
else.
same time, innocence
What's
program
prison-
is not gonna get you involved in no Priya. That's how you beat a. That's how you beat a
What
high
is
one.
Priya?
Priya is Prison Rape Elimination Act. So let's say me and you sellies, right?
so that's what he filed. So he had
I'm going
to
to
tell him
donate to
something.
that.
The fact that exists.
He had
is
to
so
tell him
terrifying.
something.
He was raping them. What else? Oh man, how that story?
Listen, bro,
Come on, bro.
they
How
would
that
have
story
gave
get
him
out
a
there?
first degree premeditated murder
Exactly.
for stabbing a nigga that's
Yeah.
handcuffed.
Exactly. In a
But for
judgment
him to
van,
get a
that's
manslaughter,
murder. Nigga, you
remember
meant that.
when they took away his initial case and said he shouldn't have been in jail, he had to finish that time with a time served towards the manslaughter on his homie. So how did you get a manslaughter, a first degree, broke down to a manslaughter?
So are
you had
your
to tell him
infractions,
something.
are your infractions while incarcerated ever go to jury trial, or is it always just like determined by?
no,
like,
nigga, you go to trial.
You
You
gonna go to trial,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah. Okay.
like regular court.
Right, so regular court.
But
But you still gonna go
Ain't
to
no
jury trial. You
motherfucking
still
regular jury gonna ever convict somebody who just killed the guy that tried to rape him or whatever. It was
Yeah,
abusing.
but no, they didn't catch him in the
You feel me?
act.
Like-
But that's why
They
where the
didn't
Prison
catch him in the
Elimination
act,
Act
bro.
comes in at, right? So look, so let's say
Do they
right,
gotta inspect your
so
body?
they don't catch you in the act, right? But no. Cause it can if you topping somebody off, prison sell mouthwash, they sell toothpaste. You can easily
So how did he prove that, or did he just run a play?
man, that's
Maybe
the play, nigga.
Maybe he just told him that to get a manslaughter.
Hold on, but look at what he was known for though. He was known for that, right? So if you know that somebody is known for something, right, and they're bullying you, taking advantage of you, you know what I mean? Because you're 120 pounds, and you end up killing them while this person is handcuffed in front of the police. This blatant murder, right? Everybody just
That's
seen
murder.
That. That's blatant murder. But where the trick,
Some may call it justice.
look, where the trick comes in.
I'm fucking with it.
No,
This is
bro,
where the trick comes
when a
in
nigga
at.
handcuffed and you just stab a nigga, ain't no sexual
That's
act
in
going
front of
on.
the boys.
He's a booty warrior.
No, you missed
No
that.
shit.
Fuck 'em.
But this is what it is.
You
when they
gotta
get on you,
prove that.
now you gotta have a defense, right? You know how you, I don't know if y'all ever
I hate
been
to
in
say this, bro.
But
I think,
Wack,
listen. If a female says he sodomized me and she goes to the doctor, what are they gonna do?
They gonna do a rape kit.
They're
blah,
gonna
blah, blah.
inspect her
Yeah.
rectum.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, for him to get the first degree murder broke down to a manslaughter under this sex act or whatever this shit is,
prison
it had to be some type of something to prove that something been going on. Now I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Maybe he's a keister
Nobody
king.
said it.
No, maybe he's a keister king.
And this shit was
don't
already
wanna
and the
advocate
shit was
for that,
already
devil.
blew out.
no elastic around his booty.
No, maybe he was a keister because these niggas keister cell phones,
Yeah, they put
knives,
they put this up their ass, bro.
maybe Gumby said, I keister everything. I know how it look back there already because it's how I'm hustling. So I'm gonna tell him this what he was doing to me.
You're gonna be like,
Exactly.
like
It's a defense.
they do the rape kit.
So
They're
look-
like, oh, it looks like you've had a rusty piece of metal in here for the last few months.
Someone's redecorated.
No,
it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
doing bullshit.
Reupholster your butthole, sir.
Adam, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How did you get from a first degree murder reduced down to a manslaughter? You would have to say that program. He was doing something to me. Like you said, he had a reputation.
You gotta have a defense,
I'm just
bro,
saying
or
maybe Gumby was keystering shit, and he knew if they inspect me, it's gonna look like that way.
Hey, because it's like this.
Black really don't like this guy.
Have you ever?
No, I'm giving him a way out.
Hey,
what
look.
you mean?
When you fight,
I'm giving a nigga some fight.
Exactly, but when you fight a case, your public defender, your lawyer, they're always gonna come and ask you what happened, right? And their best defense is to try to get you out of jail, right? So they have to come up with a scheme. If they know, all right, this is my client. He just told me straight up he did it. But I'm hired by him. His people paying me
He gonna
money,
lie for me,
right? So I'm the money is good. Well, what me and my client talk about is confidential. So we gonna run a scheme together. Everybody does it.
So what would be the real story, though?
That he was touching them, that he was fucking them. You feel me? Period. He can say,
and I'm gonna be
oh, man, he
real.
was touching me.
Is he wrong? Is he wrong? Now we go find the paperwork and it say that they gonna fire his ass up.
Yeah, let's find
But
it.
I'm gonna be real. I believe.
Let's find it. Let's find out how.
on the hunt.
Let's find out how.
I believe-
Let's find out how he got that manslaughter. Unless he told the police that devil stabbed him, because that's the only other way that you can get a manslaughter.
Would
Can't
you
you
call
just let
that
my boy
snitching?
have his body?
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait, you would call
Let him claim one.
Nigga, I've been shot by
come
niggas
on.
and I ain't never
Would you
told.
call
Can't
that
snitch on
snitching
a
if he
dead
said, listen, if he told the police to beat his case,
Nigga,
devil stabbed me, he's dead now. He didn't tell him when he stabbed him. He told him after he killed him. Is that telling?
Bro,
Yes, that's telling.
you can't snitch on a dead op that tried to rape
people
you.
do it.
A lot of
Your
people
own
say you
rape.
can't.
Insane.
A lot of people say you can't.
Like, what?
Oh my
Hey,
God.
bro, look, I know.
Me
out there-
personally, I
know out there in
Streets are not
Chicago.
for me.
Yo, the streets are a myth that you can't tell on your own
The streets,
rapist.
Check,
hey, the
please.
streets is different everywhere.
you
Like
can't
in
tell on your
Chicago,
fucking- what are you
like
talking
in like
about?
Chicago and Gary, Indiana, like in the Midwest.
Maybe spitting in booty holes.
Yeah, out there is different. Like I know my cousins is from the Midwest. Like all my people from out there. You feel me? Like India and all that, Chicago and all that. But I just was out there. You feel me? With my people. But their thing is this: like if somebody dies, it's like you blame it on the dead.
I had a lot of LA people tell me that. A lot of people in LA told me that they feel like that's normal
I
too.
know this Tank.
I
This
don't
Tank.
know how factual this
up.
is, but I think
What's happening, nigga?
Tank, now look, you live on No Jumper. I told him that you texted me the other day. I grew up with this man from a kid. I know him. He was in jail with Gumby, and he told me
he was there when it happened.
he was there when it happened. He said, dude scratched Gumby. Right? I guess some days, a week later, somebody blew a dart at the sergeant or lieutenant. Go ahead, Tank. You take it from here.
Gumby, nothing homosexual happened with Gumby, bro.
No, let him take. Let him take.
Listen, something happened that didn't have nothing to do with Gumby. Knives was thrown, and a knife landed by another nigga that was from Hoover. That you know what I'm saying, that was supposed to be a factor. T-Bird. You know what I'm saying? And he went to the hole for Gumby's knife. And he sent a kite back to the yard and said that Gumby should be DP. Instead of the Gumby being DP in a much lesser way, they scratched Gumby. They scratched Gumby. Gumby came back and bust on this nigga and killed this nigga. But Gumby didn't mean to kill that nigga. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. You know, that's just
So here go the question to you, Tank. He's telling me that there's some program in there called Priya, right? Now, my thing is,
Priya didn't happen. Priya didn't happen to 10, 15, 20 years.
But he should have. How did he get from a first degree murder to a manslaughter? He had to tell him something happened.
The manslaughter happened because he got stabbed first.
So Gumby told.
Well, he did.
No, he didn't tell. Everybody seen it. It was broad daylight on the yard in front of the police.
Hold on. But see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Nigga got to get some paperwork on this because look, if a nigga listen, hey, I'm a real nigga, Tank, right?
I don't even fuck with the nigga, but
I'm gonna tell a nigga the truth.
Hold on, wait. What'd you say, Tank?
Who is that that's talking?
That's Hawk.
That's Hawk from Hoover.
From Hoover.
Hawk from what Hawk? I was up there with Big Hawk, like from
he did 26
Yeah, that's the G homie. I'm his little homie.
This is the motherfucker right here, right?
Your big homie was up there on the yard with us.
Okay, so look. So this is what I'm saying, bro. If the whole yard seen Devil stab Gumby, right? The whole yard seen it. And and let's say the police cuff Devil up, they sit there, they assess that situation. They bring Devil back.
That didn't happen. The police didn't cuff. The yard seen it, but the police didn't see it.
Okay,
that's what I'm telling you.
So where did the manslaughter come in at then?
How'd you get?
What happened is everybody's talking. You got niggas that's talking. You got people that's talking that's PCing up on the yard. PCs. There was no PC yards before this.
Back then,
PC yards came like right around this time.
Right.
There was no such thing as a PC yard or SNY yard or none of that before this time, bro.
Okay.
So this is what I'm telling you. So when this happened. After this happened, this is when PCRs and shit started happening. I was in the hole with Gumby for a year with Dantana. All the niggas that Gumby named on that one podcast, Dantana, all them high niggas that you read about in the book, I was on the yard. We was all on it. We was young niggas on the yard with these niggas. I'm telling you. There was no such thing as a PC yard. There was no such thing as Priya. None of that shit. That shit all came later.
Now here goes the thing with him. With
So how did he get the how did he get the manslaughter?
How did he get to a manslaughter? He's saying the PC people gave statements to the police.
So look at this. Gumby already was in there for murders that supposedly he didn't do, right? Hypothetically. We all know the script how it goes.
Yeah.
And the shit happens on the yard. So when you arrested for a murder, they do what they call what they call that shit, a penalty phase. It's a penalty phase where they open up your whole life, where they go back to your kindergarten years, right? So when he's in there fighting the murder for Devil, they do the penalty phase and they open up all this shit and bring it all up his old case that he's in there for and all this. Gumby cracked the lawyer, bro. We up in there, Gumby coming back from court with liquor and weed and all kind of shit. He cracked the lawyer, but I'm in the hole with him for knocking out the police. I knocked out the police. I squabbled like 5 or 6, 7, 8 police and all this. And we all in the hole. Me and my homies, we in the hole with this nigga for this, bro. I know this nigga.
He was in the hole.
What I know.
No, look. Now here go the thing about him, right?
Gumby a legend.
Here go the thing about him, right? Hold on, Gumby. This doesn't making him sound bad.
Yeah, this is not working if you're trying to make him sound
Here
bad.
go the thing about Tank, right? Tank is a dude that grew up with us, right? All of us. But he's the one oddball turned Crip.
Okay.
And he turned Crip knowing damn well the crew to worry about, he would laugh. He'd be like, I don't care what y'all did. When they come over here, they ain't gonna do nothing to me. Because he was like our brother. Even though he turned Crip, we couldn't see him like that, right? And he would whoop niggas' asses.
Nobody want to get out.
He would whoop niggas' asses and shit. But the crew, the squad, the baby gangsters that people worried about, he like, nigga, all them my niggas, they ain't finna never do that. And he right. So
exactly.
So when he tell me, Wack, this didn't happen, this how this happened, I was there. Because I saw him a day before he went to jail, and he is a victim of the 3-strike law. Nigga did 26 years for a pistol.
Damn. Exactly. Nigga,
on a strike.
We went to the party, nigga.
We go to the party, and the next day he gone, right? So I don't run plays. What's real is real. What's bullshit is bullshit. What's bullshit is I didn't definitely sign no damn Young Magnificent that has something to do with Big U. Baby Crazy up from Harlem 30s.
Man, that nigga be lying, bro.
All right, Take, appreciate it.
On the set, that nigga be lying, bro.
So
period.
it looked at me like no homosexual activity happened.
Team Gumby. Woo, woo,
Man, fuck
woo,
Gumby.
woo, woo, woo.
It could
No
be fucking
snitching
on
and
your
no
end.
gay shit.
We ain't taking
Nigga
out
on
away.
Dead homies.
Nigga, that nigga got allegations on him, bro. Period. This shit.
He did, not anymore.
Man, that's one person that's look.
Now he was there with
Hold on.
incredible.
He could have been in the prison with him, right? And Gumby that nigga could have went to the hole way before Gumby did what he did. You feel me? Period. Nigga, so if you wasn't there to witness
No, he was on the yard. He said after Gumby did what he did, him and his homies.
So how you gonna say that these snitch niggas told? Wow, my whole thing is this, bro.
See, remember I told you when I was in prison
on the dead.
Wasn't no SNY PC yard.
Niggas is telling on the
He didn't
dead.
do nothing gay though. That's the main.
He said he didn't do nothing
That's
gay.
the biggest takeaway.
All right, but it's people that's alive and living that's saying that he did though.
In the pen from your
my mama, the homegirl saying that.
Yeah, but they
Dead
wasn't
homies.
they wasn't in the
Bro.
pen though.
You heard what the homie told you. What he was doing.
But Magnificent
You
never
heard what he
told
was
me
doing.
that. Alshon
Come
Mark,
on.
you know we gonna put up
Dead homies, nigga.
Alshon said
That nigga was touching that nigga
young.
in his
Hold
sleep.
on. He said Young Magnificent said Gumby was off a bunch of shrooms. He went to sleep. That's what Alshon said. With him
Way
on the
before
phone.
Gumby called in.
He said Dude woke up, he was asleep on his couch. He said Gumby was squatted on the side of him, blowing in his ear and putting his finger in his ear.
Touching him and shit, rubbing
Sound
his
made
neck
up.
and all that.
This what Alshon said. Young Magnificent has never said these things.
Yeah.
I'm like, so Young Magnificent.
Nigga, look, I got sources.
Have you called Young Magnificent?
I ain't talked to him.
You need to call him.
But I could call the home.
But listen, my thing with Gumby is I seen you one time, Gumby. I looked out for you. I got you in the club in San Bernardino. That was like 10, 11, 12 years ago. You was asking me about doing some Netflix. I told you I ain't had time to talk about that. Got you in, gave you a bottle, looked out. I met Young Magnificent through Baby Crazy or Pet Bull from Harlem 30s. I had nothing to do with you. I signed that was in 2022-ish. I signed Blueface in 2018. So for you to say I signed Young Magnificent because I got into it with Big U, nigga, I'm from Paru. And me and Big U shit has always been whacking Big U. His homies that always stayed out of it, my homies that stayed out of it. That could have been.
But you also signed him because he's a good artist. That's why you signed him.
It had nothing to do with.
I want to say this
He
about.
was a Hoover and
Yeah, he was a good artist.
I never came over there in the Hoovers. I came over there in the 50s to do a video because they asked me to come over there.
I want to say this about Gumby, bro. Period. Just how that nigga run with shit when he wasn't there. I wasn't there when the situation happened. But I know this. Nah, because that nigga wasn't there when my situation happened, right? But I know this. I know.
You were just in a hot man building.
That's it. But this nigga popping it, bro. Like he just like that.
What is that? What you got?
feel me?
Sam?
It's crazy because it's very rare to see like
What you
Hoovers
got,
getting
man?
at
What is
each
that?
other.
Man, that's because
I
listen,
never
bro,
see y'all
Hey,
do
you
that.
want to know why? You want to know why?
Y'all are the
though?
most unified.
No, it ain't that. It's not. How we the most unified, nigga? When this backdoor shit going on, nigga, you got a whole bunch of buster niggas in the way right now. You feel me? That don't
This
want
is
real
why-
niggas outside. You feel me? These niggas calling in, getting niggas put on house arrest as soon as they come home from prison. Oh my mama, they're calling in niggas parole officers talking. Oh man, I'm scared for my life.
So let
This
me
nigga
ask you
home.
a question.
Oh
On
Jesus
some real
Christ.
shit. Like, let me ask you something, because I'm gonna be real. How do you feel about? I know you from Hoover, but are you still a gangbanger?
I'm a gang member.
Okay, now
I don't sit on this. I don't stand
Okay,
on
now.
street corners and shit.
Okay, so how do you feel about, because I tell people like, bro, I really want to remove my people from where they at and show them how to get out of there, right? Now, this is my problem with Gumby. He 50 years old and the youngsters is watching him, and all his antics, they gonna want to imitate him. You hear me say all the time, I'm not a gangbanger. I tell the kids, go to the military, go to goddamn police academy, go do something different before you get caught up.
Become a truck driver.
Gumby's a gang banger
Listen,
though.
and that's because I do this type of shit.
Okay.
I do this, right?
Power hour, leadership empowerment.
Now, this is my thing, Adam. You sat down and potted with Crip Mac, Brick Baby, and I think Brick Baby got some intelligence, but he still called him what he called it. Brick Baby's not no dummy.
Brick is smart.
And you potted with me. You know where I come from. My homies be with me. Do you take me for like them? Like the dudes that's like on some extra gangbang type shit?
You're saying you're better and smarter than all your friends?
No,
No,
I'm
it's
saying- I'm saying-
what he's saying is
I
it's
have
a
you-
difference. Look, we come from a background.
No, I'm
we come-
asking you.
look,
You
we
sat
come
down
from a
with
gang banging
Crip
background,
Mac,
right?
4 extras.
So-
Hold on. I want him to answer. 4 extras, Crip Mac, the Brick Babies. You didn't sit down with all.
You're asking if I think you're smarter than them.
No, do you think that
No.
I'm from the street? Do you think that like I'm on their wave, like the shit they own? Everything is.
No. You seem like you're living a pretty respectable lifestyle aside from screaming on Clubhouse until 4 a.m. every night.
Hey,
Why
look,
you hating on Clubhouse, bro?
basically what he's saying is this, Adam. It's a difference between gang banging and being a gang member. Like
I know.
we members. We from where we from.
Right.
But
that
we
what that
don't.
book's about?
We not contributing. we not out here contributing to the bullshit. We not telling the little homies to go do bunk shit, like go over here and slide.
Yeah,
We not doing that. We not tripping on niggas because of their tattoos or their color. We not doing
Ralph
that, bro.
and Callis.
You
I've
feel
been
me?
hearing about this book.
Not even a certain forehead
I've been
tattoo?
hearing about this
Nah,
book.
I don't care what Crip Mac got on his forehead. I don't care. He from
Only
where he's from, bro.
135 pages.
If you get mad at somebody
to the
like
point.
that at this stage in the game, you don't need to be game banging. And the reason why I say that is because you have to expect that coming from that side.
He's from neighborhood.
You have to expect that. Just like
He's from neighborhood.
Bro,
and they
if
probably
I seen
did
Expo,
something to
right?
him.
If I seen Expo, my initial thought, it'd be like, damn. Like, nigga, this
Would
nigga.
you get him?
Man, my mom.
I think today you wouldn't get him.
Nah, I wouldn't, right? Because I'm to that point in this shit to where it's like
Any little.
I can have conversations with niggas like, bro, why you do that? You feel me? Like, nigga, you really feel like that? Like, a lot of people, family been victimized, bro, by the homies.
House
so
been
I
shot
understand it, right?
Okay, what if you were on vacation and you went to the club and you saw your op in the club?
No,
Turks.
no, stop. You saw Gumby in the club.
Oh, man.
Because T-Rail said it was up.
Whoa.
Ain't no
Nigga.
just a regular op because he may not trip.
Whoa.
No, but you in the Caribbean,
No,
though.
what if you saw
in
the dude you've been looking for?
Man.
You've been saying, I'm going to whoop when I see you. I don't care, but when I see you, it's on. What's on?
And your big,
you run
your
into
big
him.
homie, Kendrick Lamar,
No,
really
you
looking
run
for
into
him.
him in Turks. Right? Now, your girl with you, I'm going to factor in your girl like mine. My girl going.
Right.
Right? You running the Gumby in Turks. Are you having a drink with him or is it on?
We can holler like men, you feel me? I mean, it's always...
Then you should stop woofing about Gumby.
No.
Gumby gang.
No, gotta leave that alone.
Nope.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta leave that alone. Tell you why.
You want to know why? You want to know why?
Rebuttal.
Because that's really your homie at the end of the day.
No,
You see him in Turks.
Hold
see him in
on.
business.
No, let me ask you another question.
No,
Let me ask you another question.
nigga, this shit never ends.
Nigga, we beef until
You
you
see
die.
somebody else run up on Gumby.
Not till I die.
You
Till
see
you die.
somebody else
I got
punch
it. Hold
Gumby in
on.
his shit.
This is a plan. I got it.
You
So
run
let's
up
say
with
this.
him.
Let's say this.
I
You've
already
been
know.
down 10 years, right?
Right.
The nigga been dissing your dead homies. This nigga you been seeing every time you see him, he doing the hand signals. He done wrote it on everything. You go home the next morning. They call you for pill call. This fool then got moved from the other yard and they got him in pill call and he right in front of you. What you doing?
I'm cracking this shit.
So leave Gumby the fuck alone.
No.
Cause just like you get off on him, going home the next day.
Hold on.
But you said if you see Gumby and Turks, y'all gonna holler like me.
No. You just put
Leave
us
it alone.
Wait, you just put us in two different scenarios.
No, it ain't.
Hold on. He put us in two different locations, right?
You
Wait,
going
two-
you
wait,
in prison.
Turks and
You about
prison
to
is
go
very
home.
different.
No,
Prison
you going
is
home the next day.
mandatory.
He's still gonna catch 6 months.
Hold on, no, you're not. I maxed out every term I did. Every term
Now,
I didn't never have.
no max out.
No, nigga, I'm
We
going
back
max
in there, you
out.
catching a 115, nigga.
Well, add it to the books, nigga. It's
There
a
you
million
go.
of them. I done
There you go.
add it to the book.
So-
but if you said if
know
we
what I'm
if we
noticing?
in Turks,
You know what I'm noticing? The majority of your
Changes the
homies.
dynamic.
And I'm watching.
They
Because you
scared?
know you gotta remember.
they scared of Gumby.
When I came up as a Damu, it wasn't in style.
Right.
So we had to read the room quick. We had to it was a respectable get off.
Right.
Get off because you know it's gonna get. Listen, your homies really don't want you and Gumby doing this.
I know they don't.
Okay, so hold on. You say you from West Side Hoover, right?
Absolutely, man.
You from West Side Hoover. You ain't from West Side Hawk.
I'm from West Side Hoover.
Okay, so
But-
no. If the majority of your homies is saying we don't want this to happen because of everybody is going, because Gumby probably got cats with him that your team fuck with and vice versa. Why you won't come off of it? If you have a conversation with him in Turks, why won't you just have a conversation, agree to disagree, and give each other the space and kill the conversation?
Because, man, some people think they bigger than the room. You feel me? And he's somebody that
Then
think,
let him think that.
But
He ain't
look.
telling you what to do.
man, how he not? He trying to. You feel me? He's sitting here, he telling me, listen,
Oh, he said you
Can
weren't
y'all
from
shoot
the
the
hood.
friendly?
man, he can't never say that.
Gumby don't want to fight.
He can't, man, what? I was blind.
But what,
Anything
if that happened,
up, I
would you
don't-
move past it? If you
Nah,
guys,
they not.
Hey,
It
look,
don't happen like that.
I
like,
just had a
when you get an
conversation
OG
with this the
nigga,
other
he
day.
ain't taking the L.
Hey, look,
and the
I
young
just-
nigga ain't taking
Hey,
the
I'm
L.
gonna keep it real. Wack, I'm glad you asked that question. You feel me? Because I just had a little political conversation with two of my homies on the phone. You feel me? And I was telling my homies like, look, I'm willing to move past certain shit with certain niggas. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, if you know, this right here, I'll move past that. This right here, I'll move past that. This though, you feel me? Just his views, bro. I don't like his views, bro. You feel me? I don't like his views.
Y'all from the
I don't-
same clique or two different? He from 9
He
what?
from next door. It's the
You from
same
9-4
thing.
now?
though.
You from 9-4?
I'm from 9-4. He
You
from
from
9
9
Deuce.
Deuce. Okay, I
You feel
get
it's the same shit. I'm from 9 Deuce part 2. You feel me? So it's like
My nigga
Just
rap
because
from
we from the
Nine
same
Deuce.
gang, we
No,
from
rap
the same
from
gang. Rap from Nine Deuce.
Nine Deuce, I was a wide with Rash.
But look, yeah, that's the homie. But look, we could be from the same gang, right? But
Straight Rider. We was
we
in
different. We different cliques, bro. Like my cliques and your cliques is different, bro. Like Gumby, real
Yeah,
with
but
younger
I'm saying
niggas.
you really don't. You just said if y'all was in Turks, you would have a conversation with him as a man.
I have a
conversation.
conversation.
That's serious, right?
Listen. This is what I'm saying. I have a conversation with it, but during that conversation, what I'm saying now not gonna change. You feel me? Like it's
Why don't y'all
gonna
disagree
stay
to
the same.
disagree? Okay,
Like-
if you love your neighborhood and you know you and him clashing like that,
I love my
make
set.
calls.
I love my set.
He didn't like that
No,
word.
yeah, your set. You know what I'm talking about. You know, love your set, right?
Yeah,
He
for
ain't
sure.
Listen, make calls. Individuals on both sides that get along or may be related to end up in a situation they don't need to be in. Don't you think it's easier for y'all just to let it go? Because ain't nobody been robbed, shot, killed. Ain't nobody took nothing. I don't know somebody fuck somebody woman. If that happened, you can't blame him.
Gumby all the hoes.
Gumby getting by the hoes.
No, come on, bro. You gotta kill that. You gotta
look,
my
no.
nigga Tank from OB.
He's not ready for peace. You see that?
No, look.
He ain't James
You
Dean
gotta
yet.
stop saying that.
No, look. All right, look. So we gonna move past that, right? Because I wasn't there. So I'm not gonna argue with a nigga that says he was there in real time, right? I'm going off of the sources that I with and how they words been valid with me. You feel me? And I'ma stand on what my people tell me. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers don't know what goes on between this Hoovers shit, bro. You feel me? That's why a lot of people think that this shit is close knit. Which, you know, it's 716. We all love each other. You know, we love the set, bro. We all got the same love for the set.
That means
but we all don't have the
716
same love for
degrees.
each
You know what
other.
that means,
I just
right?
ain't seen y'all into
That
it with
mean
each other as
everything
much
from
as other.
Foe
You feel me?
Because, bro, it's a whole lot of
716.
it's a whole lot of structure.
For the
but-
record, I'm the one. The Paru is the one that named Young Magnificent's motherfucking album. I named it 716 degrees, nigga. Get it right.
Wow.
This a fact.
Stamp that.
Asking.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Stamp
saying?
that.
I named.
Stamp that.
Yeah, I know what that is. Rest
but-
in peace, Hoover D.
Hey, but look,
Fondles, that's my.
I want to answer
my
that
comrade,
question, though,
you know
right?
what I'm saying?
So
y'all need to kill the shit,
Man,
because
look.
you milk.
It's a
and
whole
Gumby,
lot of-
and that's why you did what
it's
you
a
did.
whole lot of shit going on. Nah, man.
Because of milk, motherfucker.
I stood up for milk.
No, you did what you did.
Bro,
'cause of
look,
milk.
it's a whole lot
It's
of
only
shit.
3 of y'all doing
It's
it.
a whole lot of nah. It's another nigga doing it. You feel me? But like I said,
I only see 3
that's
of y'all
another
doing
nigga.
it.
I ain't even gonna mention his name because he chasing something. But like I said, for a nigga to come to them terms with somebody like that, you have to have some of that person's views. Only
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Y'all can
And you
agree
wanna
to
know
disagree
why?
and stand out each other's space.
Because of this. And this is why it's not gonna work. You feel me? If that nigga know I feel how I feel about him, bro, he the type of nigga that's gonna try to do something.
When the last time you seen him? That's my point.
Father's Day.
Huh? You seen him? Oh, you seen him this year?
Father's Day this year.
Okay, and how'd it go?
Dead homies, I was 5 feet from that nigga.
How'd it go?
And he walked right past me, didn't see me, didn't say nothing.
y'all
I
stop
seen him
playing,
to
kill the internet then.
Hold on, wait. But this is why I say this nigga fake. Because when I first came home, I was with the homie from Insane, bro. You feel me? This Gumby with this nigga. So he like, yeah, nigga, I with your boy Gumby. Well, I'm like, yeah, that's the homie. You feel me? But I'm really temperature checking niggas, bro. Because certain niggas feel a way that they won't tell you when they're around you. You feel me? Period. So I'm like temperature checking. I'm like, yeah, nigga, he cool. That's the homie. Whatever. Woo. He calls Gumby, FaceTiming. The homie from Insane, you know who you is, bro. I f with you heavy, nigga, on the dead homies. Nigga, expose that nigga. So, nigga, he called him on FaceTime. He put me on FaceTime with the nigga. Gumby lights up in a big old Kool-Aid smile. He looked so handsome. He looked so handsome, bro.
What?
He looked so handsome. That nigga, oh, that's a good look, bro. I miss you, Groove. Oh, do low. On the dead homies. And then here it is. Fast forward to 2 years later, he got all this shit to say. You feel me? So I don't.
Do you think y'all can do a pod together?
After we squabble,
So if you can't, if he don't want to squabble, it's still a problem.
I mean, look,
That could be a viral pod.
man, look.
Y'all
See,
can
that's
run
what
up
I
a
say,
bag.
bro.
Let me tell you something, bro. This is real shit, and you know
Squabble
this.
talk. You
It's some
talk and then you
dudes over
fight every
there.
day.
Squab talk.
It's some dudes over there that ain't gonna even let Gumby squabble you.
No, they not. They not gonna let me.
So what I'm saying is like, listen, and I'm not from Hoover, but I understand these streets and I've been on these yards. What I'm telling you, bro, is let that shit go before the politic turn on you. It ain't right or wrong.
Man, it's already like, that's what I'm saying, Wack.
No, it ain't because you got homies with you.
No, I know that, but look, this is what I'm saying, Wack. I'm literally like this. This is how I move, bro. I move like, if a nigga come for me on the dead homies, I want to see what that's about, bro. Period. Like, we men. If I don't
How about you just hit reset?
Boom. I can hit reset.
Okay, so if you can hit reset, right?
Right.
And Gumby is, whether you want to like it or not, he a OG from Hoover, right? He said what he's saying. I challenge you to show him what he shouldn't do by killing the slander on the internet. And then if he keep doing it, I guarantee you the politics gonna roll against him.
Maturity challenge.
Like
No,
Wack
maturity
had like
that
an
is-
epiphany
that's
during this
maturity.
podcast.
No, I just keep it.
so look.
I don't like to see people listen, bro. I don't like,
You
bro.
swatching
Listen,
beef.
listen. Look, I don't listen, bro. What he talking about?
Look.
I'm feeling the vibe of his homies, and I'm getting a strong feeling that some people on Gumby's side, they may know, family member, whatever. So I'm telling you, as a leader or somebody that's positioned amongst your circle, bro. Because sometimes you got to make a decision for all, not just you. Right. And if you telling me if you ran into Gumby and Turks, y'all would have a conversation as a man, but yet if you seen a nigga dissing your hood a day before you going home after the dime, you would take off on him.
Wait, I got a question that I was trying to ask earlier. So,
Bro, but
hold on. When you walk into the club in Turks,
Right.
before you even get a chance to think about what you're going to say to Gumby, you see some motherfucker from Turks and Caicos just swing on him, clocks him in the jaw. He needs help.
That's not my business.
You gonna hop in that shit?
That's not. I'm not helping you.
I think you are. I think you
Get your ass DP.
I think
That's some busted shit, bro. That's some busted shit.
Hey, but that ain't my
Nigga, you
boy.
don't nigga, you from Hoover, nigga.
Okay.
You obligated.
Hold on.
You obligated.
Hold on.
I don't give a what you talking about.
You gotta do it.
Obligated.
You gotta do it.
All right, so
I've
look,
always
if I
told
put
niggas,
Paru, right?
I'm only obligated to get on with you,
Right.
and not run on you and not tell on you, right?
Right.
If I pull into something and it's a nigga I don't get along with,
Right.
and he getting rushed,
Right.
you tell Hawk, that's some busted shit.
Nah, it
You
ain't.
Not, nigga, what you mean?
You Man.
The
He
Island
from
Boys
Hoover.
pack out the
He
homie.
getting jumped
They
by
stomping on Hoover out.
What the fuck?
You gotta
They're
show
stomping
soldier.
on Hoover out.
Fly soldier got to see
You
what's
gonna
up.
get DP when you get back. All you niggas better whoop his ass soon as he get back. You
Back from
can't do
Turks.
that, bro.
You're gonna be waiting at LAX.
You can't do that. You need to go grab some bean pies or a Bible reader. You ain't supposed to let no.
No. That's true, right? But look, hey,
You know that.
run my name. Like, look.
No.
Listen. Hold on. Let me
You
say
don't
this.
want to keep it real.
I'm keeping it
You
real.
wouldn't help him?
This is response to what you asking,
So
right?
you wouldn't help? No, he asked it. You wouldn't help him? You telling me you wouldn't go help him and niggas is whooping on him, bro?
How tough are the guys?
Yeah.
I think that's definitely a factor.
You know what's crazy? I don't with him because he lied on me, but the fact that I know him and I saw him getting whooped on by some foreigners on Power Room, I'm gonna go help him.
But you know some niggas that you just hope like, I hate this nigga. Like,
But I'm still gonna go help.
I might just help a random dude from LA.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
You're from LA.
Anyone from LA? I am from that game for this fight.
Yeah.
Adam, why them just, this nigga Wack just trying to make a nigga look.
No, it's real.
He told him. He ran a play on you.
Hold on.
He ran a play.
You know what I'm doing?
ran a play, right?
No, after I help him, you know what I'm gonna do?
What are you doing?
Look, now I'm gonna tell you this. After I help him and he get up and say, good looking out, I ain't shaking his hand or nothing. Nigga, fuck you. I'm out.
Hey, look.
I did what I'm supposed to.
Hey, look.
That gives you style points.
Hey, look.
I like your style.
Hey, look. This is where I'm at with this shit, bro. It's a whole lot of deep shit that ain't out there, bro. That's inside shit that we know. I know
It ain't that serious.
No, I know that, but at the same time, some shit you just gotta stand your ground on, bro. You feel me? Like you said, we can agree to disagree. We can agree to, hey, nigga, I'm one of them niggas that's, cause Gumby, he ain't done nothing to me. He ain't
why
done.
you gotta hit reset.
But at the same time, he's done a whole lot of shit that I don't condone in. I don't
Nigga,
respect.
you from Hoover. It's a bunch of motherfuckers over there that did a whole lot of
I
shit.
hold niggas to that.
What
I
are you
hold niggas to
talking about,
bro.
my
If
nigga?
anybody know me, they know, nigga. I'm not letting a nigga get away.
You did
we gonna
some
holler up.
shit.
And I go to that park and I holler at. And if anybody got a problem, nigga,
really
that's what it is.
together. That shit probably
you
be
feel
crazy.
me? Period, nigga. Because on the dead homies, I went through
Y'all need to do the
I went through my controversy.
The Groove
bro.
Show.
You feel me? I went through my
The Groove Show. You and Gumby.
Look, when Gumby
We
said he
kicking it
went
off.
through his struggles with the homies.
What's up? You with it? The Groove Show?
Might
You and
compete
Gumby?
with another
Hold on,
podcast.
wait up. Are you with it? The Groove Show? You and Gumby?
Pick another hover.
Huh?
Pick another hover. Like, I'm not. No.
You know what? I'm going to work on you. I'm going to bother you
You can
every
work
day
on
now.
me, but I'm not
I'ma work
doing
on
it,
you,
bro.
'cause you on some
And
bullshit.
look, this is why.
get some
I think we're
burnt out
closer
over.
to peace now than
Yeah,
we were
we
at the
are,
beginning.
absolutely.
And I think a lot of the anti-Gumby narratives have been debunked in this
Hey, look,
podcast.
hold on, look, and like I said, bro, my girl, she'll tell you, I am the most.
You bullheaded,
No, look,
hard-headed.
I am the
That's
most
what she
remorseful
gonna
That's
tell
what
you,
she
right?
said, yeah.
I'm the most remorseful.
You don't even know I see me in you.
But I'm
looking at me
hard-headed, though,
years ago.
right?
I remember me like you, nigga. I remember.
Hey, look, and that's why we with each other, right? But look, this is what it is. When you violate, just like how these niggas is saying they standing on a code, which ain't our code. On exiling the nigga from an EOP, or that's not our code, bro.
No, that
that's
ain't
the
nobody.
SA's code.
Everybody
You
got
feel
a
me? So-
motherfucker build some hotbeds.
But when you got niggas politicking, like you went against the code, right? And these niggas went against the code they self. You feel me? There is no way that you bail a nigga out that told on camera and then you niggas back it and say that's AI. You feel me? And then the nigga
Say
then,
what's AI?
Terrible excuse.
Nigga,
What
then on top of that, the nigga the nigga was down
They
for
said
some
the
serious
camera footage was AI?
on my mama.
I tell you this
I don't
what we
know
gonna
who
do.
said it. I
Who
know
got
it came from
wait,
over there.
You got the camera footage?
On the
Y'all
dead
got
homies.
dude name?
Do we got the footage?
I'm gonna give it to the exposers and we gonna pull the work.
Do we got the footage of the nigga telling right now?
All I need is the names and we gonna pull the work. That's crazy.
Pull the footage, bro.
That
On my
AI
mama.
shit is
Get the
crazy.
footage.
AI prison video.
AI keeps getting better, so
No, nigga, this not no AI.
Had some shit going
pretty
on.
soon we're gonna
Say that is.
Hey,
we're gonna
what
be
we
able
gonna
to
do?
see
We gonna
like
pull the work.
hop on
snitching
facts.
tapes
Bro,
that
look,
nobody
that-
will be able to debunk.
Look,
For sure.
I pop on facts,
happen.
nigga. The shit on Gumby, all right, nigga. If he wasn't on no gay shit, Wack done sat on the phone with me, and we both done heard about some gay shit that this nigga done did, and this shit ain't coming from me. This is just, nigga. I'm
That's
gonna
a
put it
fact.
out there, just like how
Sean said
nigga,
that, he gotta
everybody on
settle.
these
That's your boy.
these podcasts, they all putting everything out. No, but we keeping it real.
But don't you think objectively, if somebody has a rumor, like their whole like origin story starts with having to fight off somebody that was trying to SA them, people are going to always have, even if they never had.
So when that
anything
happened to you, what did you do?
ain't
Did
nothing
you?
happened to me. I don't know what the but you feel me? Like,
You think Gumby's on the
stop
Epstein list?
criticizing.
Yeah, he's a Me Too survivor.
Just kidding.
Yeah, what?
That's what. But if you
Nah, the
have
homie
something
Tank
like
said
that,
that didn't happen.
you see how easy the jokes fly.
He'd have told. He don't give a fuck.
You see how quick.
Hey, yeah,
the
you know
jokes
I'm gonna
come.
tell a nigga I don't give a fuck. Hey, look, this the thing, man. Hey, I'm grown. Some people I can get past shit with, but I can't get past a nigga that bailed out a snitch nigga that did something to my people, bro.
We're gonna figure it out.
There is no, you know, I mean, the only
gonna look
resolution,
for any
resolution is this.
So where the dude that did told? He sit on the street.
He somewhere over there.
He in the hood. Ain't nobody tripping.
Ain't none of them over there tripping on him. Nobody, bro.
But we're still like
So-
holding him accountable for
But-
snitching on his gay abuse.
I ain't seen no worse. So I don't know.
You know, I mean, it is. You know, it is what they want it to be. You feel me? They want that type of shit.
Is
to go
there
on.
any females involved in these situations? Back in the past, when niggas was locked up, anybody baby mamas get hit or anybody?
They don't know none of my baby mamas. I mean, my first baby mama, she was getting hit. She a little rat. She done ran through all the homies.
She a little rat.
You know who
not
you are.
involved in the
You know who you is,
situation
bitch.
somehow.
Yeah, you know you is. Yeah, she was getting hit, bro. She was getting ran through by
Tania?
the No,
That's what I said.
hell
Listen,
no.
you involved in this is something.
Damn.
Oh, tell him.
Shouts to the homegirl we just played.
Hold on, man. Let me see.
Tadia, what are you talking? How you just throw her
It
name?
just sounded
in?
like this might have.
Hey, yo, why was Snoopy Badass called in that day and said how fat she was? She leaned forward the rest of that interview.
He made her feel insecure.
That's what you gotta do to your baby
seen that?
mama. You gotta shit on your
She
baby
leaned
mama, right?
forward the whole interview. She was way down here with it.
Yeah, fuck, I'm bad about that.
Huh?
Fuck, I'm bad about that.
And then you offered her 500,
Lord, get it.
2,500 to get 5 people Saboro.
I think that's pretty good.
Is Snoopy
Yeah,
is
well.
Snoopy going to be on the pod soon? Why am I hearing that Snoopy coming back to No Jumper soon and it's like some bombs to drop?
Look, nigga, I'm trying to
I'm
get
gonna
the
do a
video
podcast
right
on it,
now.
but
But I'm trying to get the video right now. But yeah,
yeah.
the video of the dude telling.
You know, we'll go
first
pull the work.
Lamont, you gon'
I go pull all the
pull
work.
it. On
Once
my
I
mama,
give it to
nigga,
the
it's record.
exposers,
It's
I go
record.
get everything.
It's record, bro.
The video is gonna be words of what he said.
Everything.
Ain't no AI in that.
Come on.
I'm gonna give you.
Cliffhanger. I gotta go, so I'm gonna have to be on cliffhanger for the snitching vids.
Hey yo,
Send it to West Coast Gang Wars.
Hey,
Be all right.
hey, what? Is it telling if a nigga point out a foul after a police interrogation to ask the police, is my name gonna come out on anything like that? And the police say what? And then the nigga repoint at the folder and he like paperwork. And the police say, I don't know, you gotta tell me what you talking about because you told me a lot of shit.
oh yeah, you told.
Exactly.
That don't sound good.
Exactly.
You told,
That's the
nigga,
nigga
that's
low.
it, nigga.
Gumby built that nigga out of
Where
jail.
we come from,
He
we ain't
freaked that
even
man.
negotiating
Look,
that. That's just
oh my mama, bro. But that's why I say, bro. That's why I say niggas sit down and niggas have conversations.
Yeah.
They get niggas out of jail and they come up with a script on what they gonna run with. And AI is a thing right now. And then that's what they ran with. Oh, that's AI. It's not AI. Nigga, this shit came from the boys. Nigga,
We
this
gonna
shit
pull
came
the
from the
work.
transcripts.
we gonna pull the work. And listen, I'm gonna let you know right now what's dead giveaway. Any nigga with black Air Forces, we watching you anyway, nigga.
Oh shit.
I want to be
Bullshit.
here.
This black Air Force wears, you
Shout
gotta
out to
watch
Hawk.
them niggas.
Shout out Wack. Shout out Lush.
That nigga probably got some black sweats under them jeans.
I won't even snitch on GTA 6.
Hey, shout out Gumby.
Hey,
Yo,
We gonna shout Gumby out.
we gonna bring
Gumby.
them back together.
listen,
We gonna shout
I
Gumby out.
cleared you. Stop lying.
Hey,
Tell the
look,
truth.
bro. Hey, look. This the thing, Gumby. Oh, hey, nigga. This the thing, bro. Hey, I'm gonna keep it all the way real, bro, because I'm really not no evil nigga. But if you take me there, I'm gonna be the worst picture you ever seen, bro. You ain't did nothing to me, like you said. You ain't done nothing to me. You ain't done nothing to me,
I
bro.
think he just jealous of his haircut.
No, that nigga had hero tatted, nigga carved in his head. That shit said hero in cursive. But
Gonna be fly.
bro, look,
That's jerk
You
era.
think
hey,
Gumby's
look,
fly?
we can leave.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
So you was checking him out?
Man, that's white boy
In
fly.
a hummy way.
Hey, look, bro.
Anyway.
Hey, look, but we
Check
can,
him out
hey,
in a
hey, nigga, we
way.
can leave this shit off the net, nigga, for real.
We got content.
Whack them want a nigga to leave it off the net. We can leave it off the net, nigga.
You know why? Because your neighborhood, y'all ain't
You guys stick together.
ain't been doing
It's
it.
y'all against the world. What happened to that mentality?
You trying to rap,
It's just
Gumby
certain
trying to you trying to rap, Milk trying to pod, Gumby trying to manage a label. Y'all niggas need to figure it out. Actually, all three of y'all make a hell of a show. The Groove Show.
There you go.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey man, shit. I'm on a mission right now, nigga. To
Lonely
get the
mission.
job. I'm on $1 million run right now, nigga. I'm trying to do it. You feel
to
me?
that baggy up.
But that's why I say, bro, you can't mix the streets when you getting money, bro. So I understand that aspect. You feel me? So I'm not gonna never let no street shit come in the way of a nigga making
So
no
is
bread.
T-Rail from Hoover?
No,
Why you
No.
say that? Why you say that?
cause he not. T-Rail not from Hoover.
Is Milk from Hoover?
What's the X
Milk from
factor?
Hoover.
Milk from Hoover.
Yeah.
Why is T-Rail not from there though? Just because he never got put on?
Yeah, T-Rail never got put on, bro. So in Gumby's age, like you can read the comments on the podcast where people say back in their time, a lot of people wasn't getting put on. T-Rail not from that time, nigga. T-Rail not from the set. Period. If you ain't get put on, you're not from this, bro.
Is it too late for him to get put on at 46?
I mean, he can get put on at whatever age that they accept him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll go ahead if you feel you can do it. Try it. nigga.
Big Deal said he got some fades for his girl.
Will
in the
y'all
set.
will y'all make the people putting them on like tie one arm behind their back?
Yeah, they're only allowed to hit one side.
T-Rail
of them.
probably know how to fight.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. He might know how to
You know what I'm
fight.
saying? What I'm saying? If they putting T-Rail on, would they make the niggas putting them on tie one arm behind their back so it's even?
I still don't think it's even.
He's got one arm. The other arm he can't swing, can he?
No.
T-Rail?
But it's
Yeah,
still
one of the
like,
arms can't swing.
but it's like that whole side of his body is dead and rotting.
Paralyzed.
But I think they would have DP'd him for letting the 6'0" dude put his nuts on his neck.
Oh, T-Rail neck?
Crazy.
Yeah.
What? T-Rail?
He let the 6'0" dude put his nuts on his neck.
Yeah,
Like
that was bad,
literally.
but-
Yeah, he jumped up and wrestled him on the orange couch and put his nuts right here and
A
said,
gay
I got
man.
you. A gay dude, too.
A gay guy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Rich Trapper is on the thing.
You should go check
He got
yourself
caught on
in the
Grindr. This
with-
real
with
shit.
You should go
Beard.
check yourself in
Nigga,
the
go pull it up. Go pull up.
rehab therapy,
go pull
bro.
up T-Rail, get wrestled, nuts put on his neck. He got the nuts on his neck. All that.
T-Rail, nigga, you need
Should he change his name from T-Rail to T-Bag at this point?
And we got to close on that note.
Yo, he would need a DP if he ever got put on. Adam and Wack, shout out Love, shout out Hawk. Bang, bang, let's go.
Bang, bang, chitty, chitty.